Good afternoon to everybody. We welcome all our viewers out there. NTV is bringing you live boxing again this afternoon. We're coming to you live from Katitura in Grijsblok. One place that is here for boxing, and that is the After School Center. My name is Andile Mofu. I'm bringing you 13 bouts this afternoon. We hope that we're going to see fire in the ring. 13 bouts, which we will be starting very soon. And these are the finals of the Region 5 Youth Games 2024 in boxing. And we hope that the previous days you have enjoyed what we brought to you. So we are bringing you everything live. As we were saying yesterday, if you are not here, don't you dare switch that dial. NTV is here, and NTV is bringing you everything live this afternoon. So once again, we are in Grijsblok, in Katitura. We are bringing you a live action. 13 bouts this afternoon, and first bout will be in the women's minimum, 48 kgs, between South Africa, Lisoletu Thompson, who we've seen in the couple of days in the quarterfinals and in the semifinals, up against Janife Zulu of Zambia. Then after that, a women's light fly, 52 kgs. In the red corner, it will be Diana Chise Mbele of Zambia up against Shabu Manesi of Malawi. And then third bout, women's category, 57 featherweight. It will be Tembo Mavis of Zambia up against Mokaye Mpilentle of South Africa. Then following that, once again, minimum weight category of men, Titus Mutewa, the local guy, who put up a great show yesterday against Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. Then in the middleweight, 75 kgs, it will be Kelsey Neto of Mozambique up against Key Martins of Angola. Then followed by that, we go back to the women's 48 kg, 50 kgs rather. Mwape Martha, Zambia up against RS Mishka. That should be an important bout and a big bout. We are expecting fireworks in that bout because we saw Martha defeating yesterday and going forward to the finals, and Mishka as well. So we are hoping that that will be a bout to be remembered in the 50 kg women's fly. Then after that, it will be the lightweight at 60 kgs. And now versus Erika of Namibia versus Balagazi Julakai of Zimbabwe. And then following that at 51 kgs, it will be Mkolodi Samuel of Botswana up against Moso Rihelile of Lesotho. Then it will be Bembwa Dexter of Zambia against Wasil Richard of Malawi in the 54 kgs, that is bantamweight. Then 57 featherweight, Meko Ayabonga of South Africa versus Sneyman of Lesotho. We have seen both of them in the quarters and in the semi-finals. They put up a great work. Then after that, it will be Tetane of Angola up against Mac Million, the big name in the games, Mac Million of Namibia. Then Wanga Oisa in the light welter from South Africa up against Shaningwe Abet of Namibia. Then the guys to finish off the afternoon will be Hangwenya Johannes of Namibia against Enoch Lozolo of Angola. So we are waiting, as you can see there on your screen. That is Lisoletu Thompson of South Africa coming into the ring up against Janife Zulu of Zambia. So once again, we welcome our viewers in Grijsblok, Katitura, After School Center. This is Region 5 Youth Games 2024. Hashtag own the moment. Hashtag I am Region 5. Hashtag more than the games. As our officials are about to sit around the ring, and then we get the action on the road. The one that you see there on your screens is Domsana. That will be up against Janife Zulu of Zambia. Our referee from Botswana is Hlanganani from Botswana. So we will see. We are also honored to have in our midst the Director of Sport in Namibia and the Deputy Minister of Sports. I call him Coach. They both love boxing so much. I remember in our interaction during the build-up of these games, we had a meeting, and he was inviting us to a boxing tournament that was held here in Windhoek. He is enthusiastic about boxing. So we are really and truly proud of what they are doing for the sport in Namibia. Of course, including the Honorable Minister, who is also a hard worker, who worked so hard also to ensure that these games got all the support that they needed. So we are very grateful. Yeah, as we're about to start the first round of the afternoon, or the first bout of the afternoon, there you see South Africa. That is Lisolethu Tomsana of South Africa in the red corner, up against Janife Zulu of Zambia. So we will see what happens. And we're hoping that they will entertain the crowds. Back somewhere in the corner there, South Africa has started singing already, urging their boxer to go forward. On your screen right hand there, that is Janife Zulu of Zambia getting in the ring. So it's really good. As we can see there, South Africa has brought their female coach. That shows one thing, that we are doing inclusion. That is very good. And as we can see, our ring girl there showing us round number 1 as we are about to get things on the way. Coach is there still fitting the headgear. Also, it is quite important to note that boxers, when they come into the ring, they are not wearing their headgear. And once they are in the ring, after being introduced, then they wear their headguards. That is the rule. So we await the referee to finish inspecting the boxers. Then we'll get everything underway. She is calling them to the center of the ring to give them the final instructions. Okay. No holding, no hitting below the belt. Listen to me when I say break or stop. They touch gloves. And this is the beginning of the Region 5 Youth Games finals in Katatura, Grysblock. South Africa tried the jab coming from Zambia. South Africa moving forward, 1-2 coming from Zambia. Zambia dancing. Nice right hand there coming from South Africa, Thompson. Nice jab coming from Zulu, followed by a straight right there. 1-2 coming from Zambia. Nice jab coming from Zulu from Zambia. Jab coming from South Africa. Nice jab again coming from 1-2 coming from South Africa. 1-2 coming from, she's throwing the jab and following it up with a straight right. Nice straight right once again coming from South Africa. The headguard flew away because of those punches. And the coaches need to tighten up those headguards in the corner. Well, they have started off at a high pace. Remember, this is 48 kgs minimum weight in the women. Thompson Lisoletu of South Africa in the red and Janife Zulu of Zambia in the blue. Squaring up in the center of the ring. Exchanging blows there. Nice jab coming from Zambia. We need to do something about that headguard. Keeps on falling. Coaches need to fit the headguard before the boxers are going into the corner to make sure that we don't have a stop and go. It needs to flow. It needs to flow. So they need to try the headguards whilst they are warming the boxers at the back. So everything is good to go. And the referee says they must continue with round number 1. South Africa moving forward. Their punches falling short. Still finding range. Both of them are still finding range. Nice right hand that came from South Africa. And Zambia went down because of the straight right that came from South Africa. That is a knockdown in the first round. And Zambia needs to keep South Africa away. Keep on jabbing. Keep on jabbing. Keep on jabbing. We actually saw right in the beginning of this round that South Africa is carrying power behind that right hand. There we go again. 1-2. And she slipped there. South Africa still coming forward. She's throwing punches now with intent. 1-2 coming from Zambia. Jabs falling short from both girls. South Africa has got quick hands. Nice one. Nice one. Coming from South Africa. Serious and a volley of punches there, landing on Zambia's face. Nice overarm right coming from Zambia. Nice jab coming from both boxers. Nice level change by Zambia. And South Africa was forced to hold for dear life. Nice jab coming from South Africa. That shook Zambia a bit. South Africa coming forward and throwing punches. 10 seconds of the round. Overarm right, falling short there from Zambia. Nice jab as we come to the end of round number 1. Yep, that is the first round of the first bout in the finals of the Region 5 Youth Games boxing. As you can see there, South Africa was coming forward, and overarm right there that came from Zambia. Nice jab, 1-2 coming from South Africa, and the headguard flew away because of those punches. And the referee was forced to take her to the corner. And as she was coming out there, South Africa caught her with a short right, boom, that actually forced her, and she scored a knockdown there in the first round. So with that knockdown, that is a 10-8 round. So South Africa should be motivated, and Angola needs to close the distance and throw more punches. Lisole to Thompson from South Africa in the red corner, and Janife Zulu in the blue corner from Zambia as we start round number 2. So South Africa would be really confident now that she managed to get a knockdown. Exchange of blows there, wild punches coming from both boxers, trying to find their range. Nice jab coming from South Africa. Nice jab coming from South Africa once again. Nice level change there, body and then at the head by Zambia. Nice punches coming from Zambia. Straight right followed by a jab as she was moving backwards. Nice one. I think Zambia has actually seen this whole thing, and she's saying, I would rather focus on the body a little bit so that I can invest there and see what will happen maybe in the latter part of round 2 or beginning of round number 3. So those body punches are coming, and she's throwing punches as well. The referee cautioning her. Zulu. Okay, a stop has been called there. And she's consulting the doctor. I think it's a nosebleed. Very, very important in amateur boxing. When there is blood, it's either the referee will wipe the boxer to see if there's nothing major that has happened, any injury, failing which then they consult the doctor. Middle now of round number 2. Zambia is coming forward, and she lost her balance there as she was exchanging blows with South Africa there. Going forward with a jab. Jab again from South Africa, falling short. 1-2 coming from South Africa. But she was countered there with a straight right coming from Zambia. Nice overarm right there coming from Zambia. South Africa still 1-2 coming from South Africa. Nice overarm right there coming from Zambia as well. Nice jab coming from Zambia. 1-2 coming from South Africa. Punches being scrapey there as they are within the pocket. South Africa pressing on. 1-2. South Africa pressing on. 1-2 coming from Zambia. Nice jab coming from Zambia. Zambia is dancing nicely outside. She was caught there by a big right hand. And indeed, she countered. Nice right hand again coming from Zambia. Nice right hand again coming from Zambia. Nice right hand again coming from Zambia. Wow. She can see her opening. Is South Africa running out of steam at this stage? Much as she's pressing forward, those big right hands are actually catching her. She tried, Zambia tried an uppercut, their right uppercut. That landed in the body. 1-2 coming from Zambia again. South Africa seems to be running out of steam at this stage. Right hand though coming from South Africa. Now Zambia is throwing nice blows there, supported by power blows coming back from Zambia as we end round number 2. As we see in the replay there, South Africa was coming forward. I think Zambia, she was told, Zulu was told in the corner that you lost round number 1 and you need to press action and you need to press hard on South Africa in the round number 2. I think she did very well. She threw clean blows, as we can see there on the replay. She threw nice, clean blows. And South Africa, they're coming back with a straight right again. So we're going into the 3rd round of this women's minimum weight, 48 kgs between, in the red corner, Lisole Thompson from South Africa, and in the blue corner from Zambia, Janife Zulu. As we are going now into the 3rd and final round. Well, I am fortunate that I can only give unofficial results. I am not sitting around the ring to do, but mine points are unofficial. My scorecards is unofficial. Now Zulu started off there. Thompson started off there with a straight right, coming forward once again. Who will be the winner? I think on my scorecards they are balanced, 1 round each, and the 3rd round is the most important round, which should tell us exactly as to who is the winner is in this bout. Nice jab coming from Thompson. Nice jab coming from South Africa. Zambia countering there. Jab coming from I would have loved to see Thompson rather, when she has thrown the jab, if it lands, then immediately she follows. Both boxers have not concentrated on the body. They are actually chasing the head most of the time. South Africa coming forward all the time now. Coming forward, nice jab though coming from Zambia as well. Zambia is boxing on the back foot, and I think the coaches of South Africa told her that she is behind on points in end of the round 1. She was caught there with a right uppercut, a straight right there, and the referee is forced to give her a standing 8 count. Once again, the doctor is being consulted because of nosebleed. That is Dr. Maketa Mosutu, who sits in the Medical Commission of AFBC, African Boxing Confederation, as well as AIBA Medical Commission. So we've got an experienced person around the ring to look after the boxers. 1-2 coming from Zambia as she moves moving forward. Nice right hand there coming from Zambia. And South Africa is countering nicely and moving forward. Nice right again coming from Zambia. Jab coming from Zambia. South Africa pressing on. South Africa pressing on. Nice jab coming from South Africa there. 1-2 coming from South Africa. Zambia landed a straight right there once again. 1-2 coming from Zambia. 1-2 coming from Zambia. Nice jab from Zambia. And she's focusing more on that nose, which is bleeding. Trying to see if she cannot end matters right now and not give the judges any more work. South Africa is coming forward. Nice jab there. Nice right hand, that cross that came from South Africa. Another right hand coming from South Africa. I like the movement of Zambia, much as she's moving towards the big punch of Thompson, that right hand. But I like the fact that on her retreat, she is actually throwing punches, and that is the result of the big right hand that landed there, which forced the referee to give her a standing 8 count. This is the third round. Is Zambia making a mark here to take the end result of this bout? Wow, big punches coming from Zambia as we end round number 3 and last round of the first bout of the afternoon. Well, I wouldn't like to put my neck on the block. However, I think that this can go to either boxer. Because for me, round 1 went to South Africa. Round number 2, I think that Zambia worked very hard. And round number 3 was kind of even. And we will see as to which boxer is awarded the result. That was a big blow there coming from Zambia, as we await the results of the first bout between Lisolethu Thompson of South Africa and Janife Zulu of Zambia. The second bout of the afternoon will be between Chisimbela Daina of Zambia against Shaibu 3-2 blue. Of course, I think that what gave her this bout was round number 3 because she pressed very hard. Well, my name is Andy Lemofu. I'm coming to you live via NTV. And this is Region 5 Youth Games, brought to you live by NTV. And I'm not alone. I am with my twin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samuel Kwedi, and these are the Region 5 2024 Games Final.
So the next bout is Chiselembe Daina and Shaibu Manesi of Malawi. Yeah, the big bouts are coming up.
Already?
The bout that we want to see, Mwape Martha Mishka. We want to see that bout, as we can see there on the screen. The referee coming from South Africa, Anna. Second bout of the afternoon in the 52 kgs women's light fly. Mbela from Daina from Zambia up against Shaibu Manesi of Malawi. As we can see there on the screen, that is Zambia. There we go.
So Zambia has a gold medal already.
Zambia is through. Zambia is through. Today we have a couple of boxers from Namibia. So who will take the points at the end of the session? We will see. Zambia, Namibia are neck to neck when it comes to representation in the finals. So we will see. That is Malawi, accompanied by her coaches. That is Shaibo Manesi of Malawi in the blue corner. Yeah, we're bringing 13 bouts live to you and welcoming also our viewers live from Katitura in Grey's Block, After School Center. Action brought to you live by NTV. So this is the beginning of the second round. So I hope last night
Yep.
you went through today's program.
Yep.
And I'm definitely sure that last night you didn't phone any of the coaches because your predictions were 100%.
Today, I don't know if I'll be certain, but let's see. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yes. And today is the most important day for the boxers because they want to go for gold. And later on, at the end of the session, there will be a medal ceremony. So boxers will be awarded medals. And up there, we are also joined by Dr. Duli Hamuntumwa, who is the LOC chairperson, who has done a fantastic job there with the Deputy Minister of Sports and the Director of Sports as well, and the other dignitaries. As we start round number one of this women's light fly, 52 kgs, Malawi coming forward. Malawi seems to be carrying a lot of power in her punches. Malawi coming forward, throwing punches, but Zambia rather coming forward, throwing punches. Wow! Wow!
Nice jab from the Malawian.
She needs to keep her away with the jab. She's holding there, pushing. Nice jab coming from Malawi.
These are the only finals for tonight?
Yes.
For today?
Yeah, we're bringing 13 bouts. 1-2 coming from Malawi there. Malawi is pressing on forward. Nice level change there by Malawi. Long arms. Long arms. Dancing outside the pocket. Straight right. That didn't land. That fell short. And Zambia saying, I am right in front of the lion's jaw, so I'll rather hang on. Nice one. Malawi pressing forward. She is guilty, though, of when moving forward, she drops her guards as well. So if Zambia was to counter there, she would be actually catching her, Malawi, as she's coming forward. Nice uppercut there coming from Malawi. This is a high pace.
It is.
High pace.
But do you think in round two and the last round maybe they will, the guests will decrease a bit?
Definitely. This is high, depending as to whether they are well conditioned.
Yep.
Yes. Malawi doesn't stop throwing punches there. 1-2 coming from Malawi. I like that uppercut. Nice jab, long jab coming from Malawi. Short uppercut coming from Malawi once again. Nice
that jab from Malawi.
Yes, it's working. It's working for her. It's working. Nice jab again coming from Malawi. She's working the body. Dinah from Zambia and Manesi from Malawi. Throwing long punches there. Jab. Malawi coming forward. Nice uppercut, nice jab. They're coming from Malawi as she's chasing Zambia. Body punches. Series of body punches there coming from Malawi. As we come to the end of round number one, 10 seconds left. Malawi pressing on forward.
Oh, that jab from the Malawi
that is
always catching.
It's powerful. Nice jab again. 1-2 coming from Malawi as we come to the end of round number one. as you can see on the replay there. Nice jab coming from Malawi. Nice jab coming. It's a long jab coming from Malawi. And Zambia is looking at Malawi, saying, whatever you throw, I will also throw back. Nice right hand there to finish off the first round. What do you think this round went to?
Well, it's still the early rounds, so the 3 rounds, but for me, it's still a tie. So let's see what happens. But the lady from Zambia, she has potential if she can just try and move a bit closer to her target.
Yeah.
And then she start connecting.
Yeah.
As for the Malawian, I would suggest she keep her jab at all times.
Yes. And as we begin round number 2, this is the second bout of the afternoon. Chise Mbele Dina from Zambia up against Shaibu Manesi of Malawi in the blue corner. As we were saying, round number 1, Malawi has got that jab. That jab is working for her. And I guess she wants to come closer as well and concentrate on the body. As we can see there, that jab is landing again. That jab is working for her.
At least when the jab connects and hits the target,
yes,
she should follow up with the right hand.
Exactly. And right now, the only way for Zambia to do is not to move backwards, but to go forward as well and move the head, upper body movement to avoid that long jab, upper body movement, and then also focus on the body. Nice overarm right there coming from Zambia. Malawi has not stopped throwing punches. Nice 1-2 coming from Malawi. Throwing the right hand from far and the left hand landed, the jab landed. You see, when they are there in the pocket, I used to say to my boxer, if your boxer is holding here on top and your hands are free, use your hands whilst you are inside because your hands are free. You know, you don't have to wait for the referee to separate you. Not at all. Malawi moving forward. Nice jab again coming from Malawi. Zambia needs to press on. Zambia needs to press on. Until coming from Malawi. Wow. And Zambia is forced to hold on. Nice jab again coming from Malawi. Nice jab coming from Malawi. And she's starting everything with that jab. Which is beautiful because you start any other punches that will land. I think you open the doors with that jab.
I think the Zambians should start realizing that jab has been catching ever since.
She needs to
do some adjustments.
Exactly, upper body movement. But now, once again, she's moving backwards straight. Those long punches, that long reach of Malawi is able to catch her, as we could see there. She was pinned against the ropes. I think the condition of Malawi, it's very great. She is conditioned. Yeah, there we go. Right, big right hand. Nice jab again. Wow. This is boxing at its best. This is boxing at its best. Height advantage, long arms, you use them to your advantage.
And I think she realized that.
Yes.
She's having an advantage.
I think first round, she found her range. That is why she's boxing so calmly. As we can see, that big jab landed. A second jab again that landed. Nice jab again. And if she wants to go through, she mustn't stop that. It's working for her. And in this round, Zambia was guilty of moving backwards in a straight line. Moving backwards in a straight line. And those long arms were catching her as she was moving backwards. I actually liked what I saw with Malawi. She's changing her attack, body and then the head, body and then the head. It's working for her. As we approach the third and final round, there is another one, another bout coming after this one. It will be women's featherweight 57, Tembo Mavis of Zambia up against Mokaye Mpilentle of South Africa. As we start the third and final round. You see there. Zambia is standing there in her corner. And Malawi crossed the center of the ring to say, I am confident, I'm coming to you. Wow. Malawi pressing on. Does she want to finish things now in this third and final round? Nice jab again. And a jab that immediately buckles Zambia's legs. It's powerful. It's really powerful. She mustn't stop.
She needs to. I think the head of the Zambian boxer is too. I don't know if I should say fragile. It's not moving.
Well,
it's not moving. And that jab is just.
Yes.
I think the Malawian can throw a jab, closing her eyes. It will still reach the target.
She needs to practice go back.
Yes.
And practice bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. As she's coming forward, even if you're moving backwards, you need to do the bobbing and weaving, so that those long arms of Zambia doesn't catch them.
Look at that right hand.
That right hand there. Nice uppercut there coming from Zambia. Malawi, rather, trying the jab from far. Nice uppercut there. She pushed that uppercut.
Yep.
Yes. And you can tell, because Zambia's mouth is wide open, you can tell 1-2 coming from Malawi. And she's holding on for dear life, as you can see there. Her mouth guard is outside her mouth. Just barely holding it. Malawi still coming forward, and Zambia is forced to hold. Nice jab again coming from Malawi. She doesn't tire at all. She's coming forward all the time. That's good. Jab again. 1-2 coming from Malawi. Wow, big right hand there that landed. Have you ever heard of you coming from the pot into the fire? This time around, you're coming from the pot and you are going to fire. Same person is giving you heat. Malawi is doing exactly that. And Zambia has nowhere to go.
Nope.
I think for some reason or the other, she's running out of gas. Even those punches do not have the sting anymore. Malawi is still moving forward.
She's clinching.
Yeah, she's clinching there. And end of round number 3. And that bell, I'm definitely sure Zambia was like, when are you going off? So, yeah, that is the end of the third and final round. And on our unofficial scorecard, I think that Malawi did very well.
Same applies.
Yes. Malawi did very well. Next bout now is between Tembo Mavis of Zambia up against Mokaye Mpilente of South Africa in the blue corner. They will be fighting in the women's featherweight 57 kgs. As we await the results of this bout. 3-2.
Yep.
Wow. 3-2 blue. And as we predicted, that Manesi did very well. So she wins on a 3-2 points decision. That was a great bout. That was a great bout. So now we are going to the third bout of the afternoon. Tembo Davis of Zambia up against Mokaye Mpilente of the Republic of South Africa. Well, we welcome our viewers this afternoon. This is live coverage of boxing happening in After School Center in Katatura, Grace Block. And it's brought to you live by NTV, covering live boxing for Region 5 Youth Games 2024. Hashtag own the moment. Hashtag I am Region 5. And hashtag more than the games. So yesterday, we saw fire. It was great boxing.
Today it will be fireworks.
Today it will be fireworks. As we can see there on our screen, that is Zambia. Tembo Mavis. Mavis of Zambia.
Is that a featherweight?
That is featherweight.
She doesn't look like a
57.
She looks like a. She looks like a. No. A fly.
Like a fly, yes. And coming in there now is South Africa. Mokaye Mpilentle of South Africa in the blue corner. Right. So, third bout of the afternoon, coming to you live from Katitura After School Center in Grijsblok. Well, I must say, up until this stage,
Yep.
since we started boxing, we started on the 8th, and our boxers are still determined to give us more action. 57 kgs. Well, the games are coming to an end, slowly but surely.
Surely, yep.
Yeah. This is our last session
Yep.
in this youth games, Region 5 youth games. This is our last session. And after here, we'll be handing the flag over to Mozambique for 2026 Region 5 Youth Games 2026. So all the sporting codes that participated here will be heading their way to Mozambique in 2026. That gives the coaches, that gives the powers that be to prepare much more better.
There's enough time.
Yes, there is enough time. Right, as we start round number 1.
That triple jab is very nice, eh?
Yes, between
From South Africa.
Yes, between Tembu Mavis of Zambia against Mokaye Mpilentle of South Africa. Zambia in the red corner and South Africa in the blue corner. Nice jab there coming from Zambia. 1-2 coming from Zambia.
So Malawi also scooped a gold medal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
Yes. Scrape it there as they are both finding range. Nice uppercut coming from South Africa there. Flurry of punches coming from Zambia, but they fell short. Nice jab coming from South Africa. If she can do that, she's got the height advantage as well. But I like the determination by Zambia to say, I am going through your punches, and I will be as close as you could see there. Much as it was ruled an open glove, but that was a big right hand that landed there from Zambia. Once again, a caution for using open glove. Nice one coming from South Africa. South Africa is pressing on. South Africa is pressing on right now. Zambia boxing from the back foot, but throwing punches once again. She is able to counter. Nice head movement there by Zambia.
The South African, I don't know why she wants a close fight.
She doesn't have to be there.
Yes.
She can actually just keep Zambia at the end of her punches. Nice flurry there. Nice combination coming from Zambia.
That jab started so well, but now it's oh my God.
Yes.
But now it's decreasing.
That
I don't
was
know
a
why.
nice combination there coming from Zambia. As South Africa was nice right hand again, as South Africa was moving backwards. And you see, there's something that Zambia is looking at, and that is she's saying that we don't see. She's pressing on. And I like the fact that she's putting more power behind her punches. Starting off from the body and then going to top. Beautiful.
I don't think this fight will go a distance.
It's fought at a high pace, and I think Zambia is the one that is setting the pace. She's setting the pace.
So Zambia already has one gold medal?
Yes. Nice level change. bam, bam to the body and then come on top. And the referee is giving South Africa a standing 8 count after that combination. Beautiful combination. It started off in the midsection and then it went up. Nice right hand to the body and then followed with a straight right to the top and left hook as we come towards the end of round number 1. Right hand again coming from Zambia. Nice.
You see that jab?
It's a beautiful
That's
jab.
the jab I'm talking about.
It's a beautiful jab, but she doesn't have confidence in that jab. And I'm sure the coaches might tell her as to concentrate on the jab because it's working for you. As we see on the replay there, Zambia coming forward with the long arms. And South Africa was looking at the corner there. Nice 1-2 coming from Zambia. South Africa was pinned. She said, get away from me, but using punches. And that was the end of the round 1. So who do you give that unofficially, that round 2?
Unofficially, Zambia.
Zambia.
Yep.
I agree with you.
South African must just, if she can keep her distance,
Exactly.
she can still steal the show.
Exactly.
Yep.
This is the beginning of round number 2. And we will see from the way she throws her punches what the South African corner has said to her. But I fully agree with you that she needs to focus on that jab.
Keep that distance. Throw
Keep
that
that
jab.
distance. Keep that distance. Keep that distance. Round number 2 underway. She's trying it. 2 right hands there that came from Zambia. Another right hand that comes from Zambia. Another one coming from Zambia. She's going on top of her jab with that straight right. And she starts on the body, nice right uppercut. Zambia is boxing very well. 1-2 coming from Zambia again. Landing flush on South Africa. Nice jab. Nice
That's
double.
the jab I'm talking
double.
about.
Yes.
That jab can, you see?
Right hand coming from
That
South
jab,
Africa.
if she can keep that jab,
1-2 coming from Zambia.
but
Yes.
at a distance,
If she can keep that jab.
that jab.
Yes. But it must be thrown with an intent. Zambia coming forward. Jab coming from South Africa. And South Africa moving forward. Nice jab coming from South Africa. 1-2
see
coming
that
from
jab?
Zambia. The jab is beautiful, but all she needs to do is to focus on it.
And
now
make
she's
a
pressing
follow-up.
there, throwing a volley of punches. And the referee who lost the mouth guard? South Africa.
We are waiting for the mouth guard of the South African. I think it fell out. And
Okay, so the mouth guard of South Africa fell out after that volley of punches there. South Africa, as you were saying, needs to jab. The right from Zambia has found a target.
yep,
So all that she needs is, because South Africa throws a lazy jab, and then Zambia can easily
she
come
is,
on
there
top.
she
on
is,
top.
there is the South
Yeah,
African.
She is coming, but I would like to see her putting more power behind those punches. And also, she mustn't punch herself out. Nice right hand there coming from Zambia. I like
That
the fact,
jab,
I
that
like the
jab.
jab. I like the jab, but I like the fact that Zambia, even here in round 2, she still focuses in the midsection.
Yep.
She still hits, so she still throws those body blows, like you can see there. Much as they are short, also, they should be tired by now. But I like the fact that Zambia is still moving.
well,
1-2
I thought
coming
it's
from
round
Zambia.
3.
This is round number 2.
You see that jab?
Yes. It's
Look at that
beautiful.
jab.
Beautiful jab.
That jab.
Yes. I so wish that she can actually
And she
close,
must make a follow-up.
close the distance
Because
between your
that jab
punches.
really, that jab,
Exactly.
that jab is making...
1-2 coming from Zambia. If she can close the distance between her punches, jab immediately followed by a straight right, it can make a difference. Zambia is holding on for dear life. I think the gas is catching up with her. Of course, this bout has been fought at a high pace. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So for me, on the unofficial, this round I'll give it to South Africa.
So 1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Yep.
So, exactly, because I think Zambia did very well in the first round. Then South Africa came back, even though she finished off the round nicely, but the beginning of round number 2 was a bit slow for her. I guess Zambia is getting tired a little bit.
Yes, she is.
Yes. And she was able to pin her in the corner there. Big right coming from Zambia as she's against the ropes. So we are approaching round number 3. After this bout, we will be looking at women's featherweight between. Now it will be the
Titus.
yes, it will be Titus Mutua up against Mwaza Daniel. Mutua Mutewa boxed very well yesterday. She boxed very well.
Interesting fight.
It will be an interesting one. It will be an interesting one indeed. So Titus Mutewa will be in the red corner from Namibia, and in the blue corner it will be Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. As we get now round number 3 underway. South Africa moving forward with the jab. That jab. Straight right coming from Zambia as she countering South Africa moving forward this round. Nice right hand coming from South Africa. Nice jab again. She listened to you. She listened to you.
That jab, she must just keep.
Nice right hand there. Yes, she must just
keep her distance.
Yes. Referee saying that don't turn your back to your opponent. Cautioning Zambia. It's beautiful.
But I need a follow-up from that jab.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Throw the jab. Even if it's a jab.
Look at that jab.
Even if it's a jab, then you come with a right uppercut and then finish off with the left hook. That will still work for her. Jab again from South Africa. Straight right coming from Zambia. Jab again from South Africa. Straight right coming from South Africa. Both of them are feeling the pace.
Yep.
Yeah, both of them are feeling the pace. Nice jab again coming from South Africa. Zambia, level change going to the body. And South Africa there is given a standing 8 count by the referee as a result of the straight right that came from Zambia. South Africa pressing forward. Nice jab again coming from South Africa. Nice. Zambia as she's moving backwards, but she's countering the punches as well. Nice flurry there coming from Zambia. Jab coming from South Africa. Jab to the body there coming from Zambia. Following with a straight right on top. South Africa has not stopped throwing punches as well. Zambia is saying, I'm here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here in front of you. I'm not going anywhere. As nice 1-2 coming from Zambia. Followed by the straight right again. That overarm right is working. Going to the body by Zambia. Jab. Nice jab coming from South Africa. That was a beautiful jab coming from South Africa. Jab coming from Malawi. Again, level change by Zambia. Uppercut followed by the left hook.
Zambia is now going to the body.
Yes, she's going to the
so
body
the
now.
The body is wide
yes.
open.
Nice right hand there coming from Zambia. Squaring up in the center of the ring. Straight right coming from Zambia. Zambia is waiting for South Africa to attack.
Yep.
And then she can counter. 10 seconds of the last round. Wow, big punches coming from Zambia to say, I am the one that needs it. Straight right coming from South Africa there. Both boxers are tired, and that is the end of round number 3.
2, 3.
Who do you think is taking
on
this
the
one?
Unofficial, I'm with Zambia.
Zambia, yeah. I think she came back very well in the third and final round. As we were ending round number 3, she came back very well. As we thought that South Africa was cruising, and then boom, everything changed.
Well, she was.
Yeah, she was cruising there. So now we're going into the fourth bout of the afternoon. As we await for the results. 4-1. 4-1 decision. Red, Zambia getting the nod from the judges. 4-1. 4 judges gave it to Zambia and 1 judge gave to South Africa. Right, the next bout now coming up is Titus Mutewa of Namibia against Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. We are coming to you live this afternoon. We welcome our viewers who have just joined us. We're bringing you live action from After School Center in Katatura, Grey's Block. You brought the live action by NTV. We're bringing you Region 5 Youth Games 2024 and hashtag Own the Moment, hashtag I am Region 5 and hashtag More Than the Games. So yeah, we're bringing you 13 bouts full of action this afternoon. And we are hoping that and waiting for one big bout. Mwape Martha of Zambia against Mishka of Namibia. We saw flames in the previous days. So this bout promises to be the big bout. Now, Mutewa of Namibia up against Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. So we will see what happens. This is minimum weight category 48 kgs. Titus Mutewa of Namibia up against Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. First Namibian boxer to come up this afternoon. And in the blue, Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. We will see action. Action-packed afternoon coming to you live from Katatura After School Center in Grey's Block. On our screen there, that is Mutewa, Titus, and in the ring already, in the blue corner is Mwaza Daniel of Zambia. So we wait and see. We wait and see as we will get round number 1 underway. Yeah, it has been a great afternoon thus far. We've seen 3 bouts already, where Zambia in the first bout, Janife Zulu, taking on South Africa and winning on a 3-2 points decision. Then the second bout was between Zambia and Malawi, Dinah and Manesi, 3-2, going to Zambia there. And then the last bout we've just seen was between South Africa and Zambia. And Zambia winning on a 4-1 decision.
So, Mr. Andile?
Yes, sir.
Is it going a distance?
This one.
I know that all your boxers, you are a neutral men, but who is taking the gold medal?
You're putting me under pressure? You're putting me under the microscope? Let's see. We say, may the best man win. So we will see as the referee is giving them instructions there, final instructions. Well, we saw Mutewa boxing in the quarterfinals and the semifinals, and he put up a good show.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Round number 1. Zambia coming forward. Both hands held up. And you can see the eyes of Zambia. If you have ever looked at the cobra, watching, He is exactly doing that. Much more focus. And even Namibia there, focus. Mutewa. Nice jab there coming from Zambia. Followed
I
by
think
the straight
the
right.
Namibian should be a bit closer, eh?
Yes. he
Because
should-
this Zambian knows how to use
Exactly. He
his
should
height
be coming
advantage.
closer.
You can see.
Yes. Jab coming from Zambia. Nice jab coming from Zambia. I like that jab. It's very quick. It's very quick. There we go. Missing now with their punches. Jab coming from Zambia, followed by a straight right. Jab coming from Zambia.
This is a game of chess.
Yes, this is a game of chess. And sometimes when a match is so technical, our crowds cannot follow because these
No.
guys are saying, you take one, I take two.
Yep.
So very technical, very technical. Nice jab there. Jab followed by an overarm right coming from Zambia. Sneaky right uppercut there from Zambia. Namibia pressing forward. Jab from Namibia. I like how the hands are held up by both boxers. Jab coming from Zambia, going through the defense of Malawi, of Zambia. I beg your pardon there.
I want Titus to be a bit closer
Closer, yes.
because it will make it difficult for the Zambian to throw his jab.
Exactly.
But if he's far, the Zambian can lock his jab.
Exactly.
You see?
Exactly. Because he's giving him the nice distance.
Yes,
And
yes.
he, all the
So
time,
that's what he wants.
he can shoot that jab. Nice jab again coming from Zambia.
Nice
Tit-
override.
Yes, Titus needs to close that distance. 1-2 coming from Zambia. Nice left
Nice
hook
left
coming,
hook from the
coming
Namibian.
from Titus. Jab again coming from both boxers. Nice right hand. Going to the body there by Zambia.
We can see the Beauty Minister of Sports there also boxing.
Yes,
Can you see him
he's,
there?
he's enjoying it.
He's boxing.
He is enjoying it. He's
doing,
enjoying it.
shadow
Nice
boxing.
jab there coming from he's shadow boxing.
He's shadow boxing
He loves
there.
boxing. He loves boxing.
Okay.
Nice jab there coming from Namibia. Nice body blow coming from Zambia, and Namibia retaliated. I think this is a very technical bout. Beautiful. Zambia going forward with long punches. Nice jab there coming from Namibia. Well, that was a good good round. This was a good round. Very technical. Very technical. And you can see the deputy minister, the coach.
He's
on his
doing
feet as
shadow
well.
boxing.
Yeah, he's doing shadow boxing up there. Maybe we will get an interview with him later on,
Yep, maybe.
and we see and we hear his views as well,
Yes.
as to how he's enjoying boxing. And Namibia was coming forward there. Nice left hook that came from Zambia. Nice left hook again coming
This
from
Namibian
Namibia.
is very sneaky. Eh?
Very sneaky. Very.
See, I think the Zambian coaches are saying keep your distance and
Exactly.
continue using your jab.
Exactly. Who did you give round 1 to unofficially?
It's unofficial. It's tight, very tight, but in terms of scoring, it's tightest the Namibian.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Very tight. Very tight. Well, we will see now as to who has been told in the corner to go forward. Nice jab there coming from. Wow. Wow. Nice exchange of blows there. Zambia saying, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. You might be at home, but I'm here to take goals. Nice jab there coming from Zambia. Titus, as we're saying, he needs to close the distance.
That left hook is very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
And he has an unexpected right uppercut.
Yes. That comes underneath of Zambia's right hand. Nice head movement there by Zambia to stay out of trouble. 1-2 coming from Zambia, starting off from the body and then going to the head. He's trying to invest more on the body. He's trying to invest more on the body. Nice right hand there that came from Namibia. Beautiful right hand. And Namibia is pinned there on the ropes. Nice
See
left
that
hook
left
there.
hook.
Nice left.
It's always on target.
I so wish that he can be as close as possible.
Yes.
So that when he throws, it's with a sting when it lands. Because it does land. Referee called for time there. As you were saying, I think Namibia needs to come closer and then throw the bombs at close quarters. He can finish off with the left hook because that left hook is finding the mark all the time.
And we all know the Namibian, his favorite round is round 3. Round 3, you will see some unexpected things here.
Yes. Coach is there in the corner, urging him to go forward. Nice jab coming from Zambia. Zambia moving forward. Very technical. Very technical. Nice jab. Jab coming from Zambia. Nice jab coming from Zambia. And followed with there was that left hook that came from Namibia. Moving forward. That left hook is encouraging him. Nice exchange of blows. A beautiful jab that comes from Namibia. Zambia going to the body. Right on top by Zambia. Nice left hook again.
I want when he hit,
nice jab.
When he hit that left hook, it must be supported by a right hand.
Exactly. Close the distance between the punches. 1-2. As Zambia was trying to throw an uppercut there, he was caught with a short left hook once again.
And the Zambian should not let Titus come inside.
Not at all.
He should
not
keep him at bay.
Not at all. Because he's got the long arms.
Yes.
Nice upper body movement there by nice uppercut. Right uppercut and followed by the left hook by Titus. Nice left hook again as he's going up backwards. And round number 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what boxing is all about. This is what boxing is all about. It's beautiful. As we look in the replay there, Namibia coming forward, wild punches being thrown. Then Zambia managed to pin him against the ropes. 1-2 coming from Namibia. Jab coming from Zambia there. Jab coming from Zambia again. So the third round would be a deciding round because I thought that Zambia did very well in the first round, and then Namibia came back strongly in the second round. He was the busier boxer.
The punches when reaching the target.
Yes. Third and final round. Well, this round is up for grabs. Anyone who wins this round might win the fight. Nice, hands held up by both boxers. Zambia penetrating the defense of Namibia with a jab. Trying the body there. Wow, big right hand as Zambia was moving backwards.
He's slipping.
That was a beautiful right hand as he was moving backwards. We were saying all along, when you move backwards, if you move in a straight line, you are going straight into fire.
Like
this is exactly.
The Namibian loves the last round.
Yes, he loves the last round. That shows one thing, that he's well conditioned. Again, a left hook, straight right coming. Zambia going to the body and Namibia coming on top. Namibia pressing on and the referee is giving another 8 count. Those were 2 big blows that landed there.
He loves the last round.
Yes, he loves the last
loves
round.
It.
Yes, in the red corner, Titus Mutewa of Namibia. Bringing the crowds with him.
He wants to finish.
He wants to finish now.
He wants to finish.
Yes, 1-2 coming from Namibia. He wants to finish business now. He wants to close the shop. Jab coming from Namibia. As we said, he must get into the pocket. He must be here so that those big blows can be landed.
The Zambian is getting punished.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. The doctor is being consulted. Well, we said in the beginning of this round, who wants it most? And Titus is saying, I'm the one
Who is
wants it.
willing to do anything for it?
Who's willing to go into the jaws of the lion?
Yep.
Zambia trying to throw a jab there from a distance. Jab coming from Zambia. And Namibia says, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Long right thrown from a distance. Nice jab coming from Zambia. Nice jab also coming from Namibia. Titus is saying, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Body and hook.
Protect yourself
Beautiful.
at all times.
Yeah, protect yourself at all times. I like, as we were saying, fight within close quarters. Now you are able to land the bombs. He started off there with a right to the body, right uppercut, and then he followed with a left hook. A jab. Nice jab coming from Namibia. Followed by the right hand there. Nice body blows there from Zambia. And as caution to keep his head up. Beautiful, beautiful bout. This is a beautiful bout as we come to the end of the third round. Body punches there. Oh, wow. Two blows there. Two straight rights that landed. And that is the end of round number 3. This is what boxing is all about.
Yep.
This is what we came here for. To witness.
So, Mr. Andil, on the unofficial, who are you going for?
No, I think Titus has done enough.
Yep.
Yes.
Mr. Andil, I don't know how is your schedule tomorrow morning, but are we still up for Kapana?
Of course. It's a biggie, yes.
Yes, I don't want you to go without Kapana.
But don't say it in public. Because we might be joined by the crowds. Okay? So I want to enjoy this by myself, okay? So as we look there on the replay, Titus did very well. I think this was a great fight. And the two boxers put up a beautiful display of boxing. The noble sport. This is the noble sport as we await for
also,
the results.
Big ups to the Zambian. He did an incredible job as well.
Yes. 3-2. Wow. There we go. 3-2 decision. The decision going to Zambia.
Wow.
So Zambia getting the nod on a 3-2. So we move on. Yes. Titus Mutewa, who we thought.
You could even see the Zambian when they were saying the winner. He's physical. You know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Titus Mutewa going down on a 3-2 decision from Waza Daniel of Zambia.
Guys. Okay.
Next bout is Kelson Neto of Mozambique up against Key Martins. We saw the two boxers yesterday and Key Martins did very well. So we're going now into the middleweight 75, the big guns. Kelson Neto.
Middleweight.
Yes, that's the one coming up now. Key Martins. We saw this. This was the last bout yesterday. 75, the big guns. So we welcome our viewers out there who have just joined us.
Mr. Andile, are you with the judges on the Titus and the Zambian? Are you in agreement?
Well, unofficially, we said Titus was.
He did everything.
He did everything in our unofficial scorecard, but fortunately, you and I are not the judges.
Yep.
That's the best.
Well, this bout, it will not go a distance, Mr. Andile.
Yes.
Nope. Someone
Kelson Neto,
is going down.
Mozambique.
Someone is
Key
going down.
Martins, Angola.
Someone is going down.
We will see. We will see. So as we await for the yes. As we can see there, Angola coming in the red corner, Key Martins, upper, and Nelson Neto of Angola will be coming in the blue corner.
In the blue corner, the boxer from Angola, Key Martin.
Oh, the tall guy. He didn't get. So the big guys in the red corner from Angola, Kelson Neto, and in the blue corner, Key Martins from Mozambique. Mozambique coaches there.
From Angola, Kelson Neto. In the blue corner,
From Mozambique, yes, Key Martins.
Is the man from Angola a descendant of former President Agutus Neto?
It might be. It might be.
Because that surname sounds familiar.
Yes. It sounds so familiar.
Mr. Andil, I'm telling you now, I'm not a prophet, but this round, this fight is not going the distance.
The distance.
Nope.
We will see. What did we say yesterday? Kushiana o mama ukondla. That's what we said yesterday.
Yes.
Kushiana o mama ukondla.
Breastfed,
And
yes.
for our viewers out there who just joined us, ukushiana ko mama ukondla. It depends as to whose mother has fed who the most. So we will see. We will see. Kelson Neto of Angola in the red corner and Key Martins of Mozambique in the blue corner. Yeah, we're bringing you live action this afternoon. 13 bouts of action coming to you live. And no one else is bringing to you live except for NTV.
Yep.
And we will see right now as the referee is giving them the final instructions. Sarudzai of Zimbabwe giving them the final instructions, touching gloves, and round one underway. Tall guy, Mozambique, very tall boxer. But I see
Yep.
Angola, he has got big arms. Nice body blow, boom! Wow! Straight left, that landed flush on the face of Mozambique.
What did I say? What did I say?
Going in this first round.
What did I say, Mr. Andile?
No, you said so. You said so. That was a big left hand that went there.
I think the paramedics should be a bit
Wow.
closer. The
This is
paramedics
beautiful to
should be.
watch. This is beautiful to watch. Left hand coming from Angola. And Mozambique holding for dear life. Boom again.
Why is
Big
the
punches.
Mozambican not using his long jab, guys?
Yes,
Come
he
on.
needs to keep him away. But that was a beautiful left hand that came from Mozambique.
He wants that left chin.
From Angola. Wow, big punches again coming from Angola. Angola wants to end matters now.
Well, Mr. Andil, I told you this. The paramedics should be a bit closer and the medical doctor.
Well,
Please.
they're here. They're here. Angola
Just for
moving
safety
forward.
reasons.
Yes, Angola moving forward. Nice left hook again. He's got power in that left hand.
If the Mozambican can finish these 3 rounds, I'll remove my head for him.
Survival tactics. Wow, big punches
He
being
should not
thrown there.
exchange. He should just keep his jab.
Exactly.
He should not exchange.
And you can see he's getting away from action because he felt that power there. Angola going forward. Nice right hand there coming from Angola again. Angola pressing on, and Zambia says, I'm not here to be taken out by you. I will survive the first round. But as you are saying, He needs to keep on jabbing. He
Yes,
is tall.
that jab.
He is tall. You know, one thing though, what I've noticed is that Angola carries power
Yep.
in both hands.
Yep.
Because he moves towards the side he's jabbing, he's caught with the left hook. He moves to the side he's jabbing, he gets the right. So he is moving forward. Lazy punches they're coming from Mozambique. Wow,
I
he
think
missed.
the corner of the Angolan, they are furious. Finish the guy off.
Yes. What is important is he mustn't now go for kill, okay? He needs to box his way in so that the big
Can
punches
get the perfect
can
shot.
actually land. Because now every punch that he's throwing, he wants to knock him out. He cannot do that because at the end of the day, as we are saying, Mozambique sees the end of round number 1. Yes,
Well, Mr. Andile, in boxing, things can change in a blink of an eye.
of course.
This guy in the second and third round might be worn out.
Yes.
And trust me, if the Mozambican really wants to fight,
Look
he
at
can
that.
get it.
Yes.
He can get it.
Yes, that was a big left hand. They say, go to sleep, but no one has made the bed for you. So that big punch sent him to sleep, but no one made the bed for him. So that is boxing, eh? That is boxing. So protect yourself at all times.
Yep.
After this bout, we will go into the women's flyweight. Mwepe, Martha, Mishka coming up. Oh, we will see flames. Round number 2 coming up now of this bout between Angola and Mozambique in the blue corner. 75 kgs. Neto of Angola in the red corner. Martins of Mozambique in the blue corner. Here we go. So, if I was in the corner of Angola, I would be saying, don't go for kill, start boxing, and then everything else will follow. Getting rough there. Huh? It's getting rough there. The referee said break. Mozambique should be using his long reach.
Yes.
Just like there. Keep Angola at the end of your punches. Big right hander that missed.
No, the Mozambican can still win it.
Yeah, he can still win it.
Keep that jab going.
Yes,
Then a 1-2.
yes.
Go to the
But-
body.
But you see there, Mozambique threw and Zambia just said, I don't feel your punches. 2.
What
Referee
happened?
is giving him standing 8 count.
Why?
There was a punch that landed there.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a punch that landed there. So she's giving him a standing 8 count. She's closer to the action. Angola pressing forward.
Nice jab.
Nice jab to the midsection. Wow. That uppercut there.
If you can see in the corner of the Angolians, the coaches are furious.
Yes. Nice
But
right
you
hand
had
there.
it, man. You had it in your hands.
Yes. You see, what also the mistake that Mozambique is also doing, he's doing simulation. Now he's got caught there with a big blow, and the referee is giving him standing 8 count. You see, when you start doing simulation and clowning, that is when you let go of your guard. Then you get caught. Exactly. The bout has been stopped.
Why, Mr. Andile, why did they stop the fight?
Well,
The man is still looking good.
according to the referee, big bombs came from Angola and saving him from more harm, the referee stopped the fight.
But
Whether we agree or not, she
done.
is closer to the action. So, Angola winning on an RSC. That was third and final round. Yes. No, that was the second round. Jab coming from Mozambique. Jab coming from Mozambique. Boom! landed a big right hand from Angola. And I think maybe what convinced the referee was because Angola was throwing powerful punches and Mozambique was moving backwards all the time. So that might have convinced RSC second round. Well, my co-pilot, the time has arrived.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
The moment we have all been waiting for. Next bout, women's fly, 50 kgs. In the red corner, Mwape Martha of Zambia up against Arias Mishka.
Is it going a distance?
Well,
Is it going a distance?
I don't want to predict anything. However, all I know, it is going to be a big bout. It's going to be a big bout. That's all I know. Well, welcoming our viewers out there. This is live coverage of the Region 5 Youth Games. Coming to you live from the After School Center in Katatura, Grace Block. The live action is brought to you by NTV. And these are the finals of Region 5 Youth Games 2024. Hashtag on the moment. Hashtag I am Region 5. And hashtag more than the games. We wait.
Where did the deputy minister
Oh, the
go?
minister is here.
Where did he go?
The minister is here. The minister is here. The honorable minister is here. This is gonna be a huge bout.
There is the honey betcher, Mwape Martha.
Yes. Go.
From Namibia is a blue corner.
Yes. Mishka. Here she comes. Wow. We will see. This is the bout we've been waiting for. The moment has arrived. Women's flyweight 50 kgs. Mwepa Martha of Zambia against Mishka of Namibia.
Ooh.
We saw how they both came up to the finals. Mishka went on against Mtenje Deborah of Malawi, winning on a 5-0 there. So we will see what happens. But this is the bout that has been in everybody's lips.
So, Mr. Andile, the question, the $1 million question is it going a distance?
Look, if Mishka can take the punches of Martha, and if Martha can take Mishka's punches, we might see this going to the third round.
Look at that jab.
Nice. Wow. Here we go. Mishka trying to keep Martha away with her long jab. Nice jab again. Mishka throwing the jab as she's moving backwards. We know that Martha
Mishka must cut the ring.
hits the body. We know that Martha can throw punches to the midsection. Long jab coming there.
She must cut the ring.
She
must
must
not
cut
go
the ring.
straight.
Yes, she slipped there.
She must cut the ring.
She has to cut the ring. But I like the way Mishka has started right now. She's using a rich advantage. Martha trying to hit the right overarm right there. She's coming forward once again. 1-2 coming from Martha, and she's going to the body. Martha landed 2 blows there. And remember, Martha is southpaw. Beautiful right uppercut there. 1, 2 coming from Martha. Wow! Flurry of punches there coming from Martha. Great combination coming from Martha. And Mishka is forced to hold for dear life. Body blows coming from Martha again. We said it. If Mishka can't take those body punches,
It will be a problem.
there will be a problem. And right now, you can see that Martha is finding a range. She's finding a range. Going forward all the time. Nice 1-2 coming from Martha. Coming forward once again. Body again coming by Martha. Nice body punches coming from Martha. She is investing in the body. Will she reap the fruits later?
I think so.
Yep. As she did with Nokwanda Mbata
Yes.
of South Africa. She did the same thing. I like the fact that she switches from body to head, head to body. Nice left hand there coming from Martha. She's pressing on. She's pressing on. I think Mishka needs to jab. Keep her away. Keep Martha away. Coming forward. Sneaky left hand there that came from Zambia. Straight left that went through. Another straight left that went through the guards of Mishka. She's throwing with intent.
She's choosing now.
Yes. And
Martha is choosing where to hit.
Mishka is forced to hold. Martha is forced to hold. This is round number 1. Wow! Finishing off with the left uppercut there. Well, unofficial, I think Martha took this round. As we look on the replay there, nice jab coming from Mishka. Okay, she lost her footing there. She lost her footing there. Big left hand came from Martha in this round. As we said, beautiful combination there coming from Martha. And she's investing in the body.
Yep.
She's investing in the body. And she says, keep these punches here. I will draw them later. Nice left hand there that came from Martha again. As we start round number 2, unofficially we think that Martha won the first round. Round number 2 on the way. Martha coming forward. Mishka on the back foot. 1-2 coming from Zambia, Martha. Nice jab coming from Martha. 1-2 coming from Martha. 1-2 coming from Martha, going to the nice body ball. Right uppercut to the body. And following that with a right on top. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice combination coming from Martha. Nice jab coming from Martha. Again.
But the jab needs to follow
beautiful,
up.
Yeah.
The jab needs to
Beautiful
follow
body
up.
punches there coming from Martha. Missings there with the big left hook. I think at this stage, Mishka is feeling the power.
Yep.
And she doesn't want to mix at all. That's why she's bouncing
she must
outside.
Not exchange.
Yes, she can afford to exchange. She cannot afford to stay at close quarters. Nice depth jab that came from Martha. She started off with a right uppercut. She's bouncing nicely.
Yep.
Good conditioning. Good conditioning.
Nice 1-2 from
Yes.
Mishka.
Yeah, nice one coming from Mishka. Nice jab there coming from Martha. Mishka forcing her into a clinch. Getting a caution from the referee, Hlanganani of Botswana. Jab. Lazy jab coming from Mishka. Body punches there as she's pinned in the nice left as she was moving outside the attack zone. Beautiful punches there coming from Martha. Great combination coming from Martha. Mishka is forced to hold. As we are saying,
Yes.
Mishka needs to jab. Mishka needs to
Jab
keep
and a follow-up.
and a follow-up. Beautiful
She must not
left
let
hand
the
there.
girl come inside.
Yes. Jab again. Left coming from, long jab coming from Martha. Beautiful left hand coming from Martha again, from a distance. Martha bouncing forward. Nice left hand there again. That landed flush on Mishka. Nice uppercut there coming from.
Nice from Mishka.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is what boxing is all about. 1-2 coming from Martha. Right hand there coming from Martha. It was a right hook coming from her, from a southpaw position. Going forward. Mishka holding on there as we come to the end of round number 2.
Still for me, Mr. Andil, on the unofficial, Martha is still up front.
No, I think she's doing very well. I think she's doing very well thus far.
Mishka needs to lock her jab.
Yes, she needs to do that.
And the good thing about Martha, she hits the body. She hits the body and she's being choosy and she's collecting points. She is scoring points. That is what we call Olympic style. You box to score points and collect points. And that is what exactly she is doing right now as we are entering the last final round. Yep. Last round, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 3, the last round.
Nice combination from the Zambian. But Mishka is also saying, bring it on. You beat me, I beat you. You give me one, I give you two. Nice movement from Mishka. Nice left hook. Nice left hook from the Namibian. Nice jab from Mishka. 1-2 from the Zambian. Combination from the Zambian. The Namibian is clinching. These are heavy blows. Heavy, heavy blows. And the good thing about the Zambian is she does not only hit at the chest or the face, she goes at the body. She goes for the liver shot.
Liver
nice
shot.
jab from Mishka, but there's a bit of clinching there.
Yes. Has Mishka actually ran out of ideas?
I think so. But she's still in it.
Yeah, she's still in
She's
it.
still in it. She's
Yes.
looking good. Nice body shot. I don't know why she let the person come inside her.
Well, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Zambia has been throwing bombs, right?
Ever since.
Yes. And why we are saying she might have run out of ideas, for the mere fact that you know she's short, Martha is short, and you are allowing her to come inside, because that is where Martha wants to live.
Yep.
She wants to live within close quarters. So what is happening right now is she has let go of her jab, long punches as well. And that allowed Martha to come forward.
Yep.
Nice jab there coming from Mishka. Nice one. You know, this is the fight that we've been waiting for.
Yes.
But we were hoping for the exchange of blows, but they kept it technical.
Nice from Mishka here.
Yes.
Oh.
End of round number 3. And third and final round. Who do you give it to?
Well, on my
Unofficially.
unofficial, Martha stole the show.
Yes, she did.
I don't know if it's going to be a 5-0, 4-1, or
Yes,
3-2, but yep,
she did it.
she did it.
Yeah, she did it.
Is that Zambia's second goal, right?
Yes. That was a beautiful bout.
Yep.
Beautiful display
much
of the
indeed.
noble art of boxing.
Yes.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. So now we will be going into lightweight as we wait for 5-0. Red, of course, we were saying it. Martha was cruising. Martha was cruising. So next bout now is between Sese Erika of Namibia up against Julakai of Zimbabwe. Lightweight division, 60 kilograms. So we will see. We welcome our viewers out there who have just joined us. This is live coverage of boxing under Region 5 Youth Games 2024. Coming to you live from Katitura,
Yep.
Grace Block. I've got it.
You nailed it.
Beautiful. Grace Block, After School Center, brought to you by NTV,
Yep.
Region 5. Next year, going to Mozambique,
Maputo.
Maputo. Hashtag own the moment. Hashtag I am Region 5. And hashtag more than the games. Right. Coming up now in the lightweight women's category. Now, Wasesa Erika of Namibia up against Balagazi Julakai of Zimbabwe. So we are bringing you live action. 13 bouts. 13 bouts. These are the finals.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we are speaking now, Namibia at the finals haven't yet secured a gold medal.
Yes.
They stand on 2 silvers. We are still to see if we will get a gold medal at these competitions.
Yes. Erika of Namibia in the red corner and Julakai of Zimbabwe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This was
Whoa.
the last bout yesterday. This was the last bout yesterday. And we know what Zimbabwe is bringing into the ring. But we also saw Erika earlier on. She did wonders as well. So let's see who's who. What I like is the fact that boxers that came through to the finals are actually the boxers that can show us quality.
Yep.
Beautiful boxers. Not to say that the boxers that lost earlier on do not have the quality, but it is just that at the end of the day, who was more eager to do better than the other. Yeah.
This is also a nice.
Yeah, so Namibia in the red corner and Zimbabwe in the blue corner. So we see as round number 1 is about to get on.
In 2023, the Zimbabwean was chosen and was the only junior female at the IPA Junior World Championship.
Yes.
That was held in Yerevan, Armenia.
Yes, yes, yes. That is beautiful.
Yep.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. The referee giving them the final instruction. There. You must listen to me and touch gloves. Here we go. Round number 1. Namibia in the red corner and Zimbabwe in the blue corner. Erika of Namibia in the blue corner and Julakai of Zimbabwe in the blue corner. Zimbabwe coming forward. Nice jab there coming from Zimbabwe. 1-2 coming from Namibia. Missing there. At this stage, they are throwing their punches far from each other. So they are falling short. Beautiful.
Those are heavy shots.
Those are heavy shots.
Heavy shots.
Beautiful. Looking at each other in the center of the ring. Nice upper body movement. That bobbing and weaving.
That left
Missing there
hook
with-
of Balakazi is very explosive.
Yes, she is. Nice jab there coming from Namibia. Missing though. Her straight right falling short. Zimbabwe coming forward. Beautiful straight right there coming from Zimbabwe. Namibia is trying to keep Zimbabwe away. Erica needs to close the distance. Nice jab again coming from her. Beautiful straight right that went to the midsection. Jab falling short. Beautiful right there coming from Namibia.
She's very calculative.
Yes. Doubling on the jab, falling short. Nice jab coming from Zimbabwe. Bouncing. Looking at each other. Who will win gold? Nice jab there coming from Erica. Nice right hand there coming from Erica once again. After the jab that landed. Jabs falling short.
So, Mr. Andile, when I was exiting the cab that brought me,
Yes.
the man was saying he's been following, but at Swakop, I did not know how to answer him. Why do swimmers need lifeguards?
Swimmers,
Yes.
well, even if you are an expert in what you are doing, there can be a mishap.
Maybe pulling a muscle or something.
Maybe pulling a muscle, you might have heart attack in there,
Yeah.
you might have panic attack in there. So the lifeguards are there for that. It is not to say that because you are a fish, you don't need someone to rescue you. Yeah, but that is a very good question because at the end of the day, anything
Yes,
can happen.
it's true. Yeah,
That
very
is
right.
that is why you find that on all the sporting sites here, we've always had ambulance.
Yes.
That's right. Beautiful.
But Erica is not backing down.
Not at all. Not at all. As we come to the end of round number one, nice jab there coming from Zimbabwe. Oh, beautiful jab there that came from Zimbabwe. That shook Namibia. That big jab shook Erica
Yep.
as she lost her stance there. As we look in the replay, Zimbabwe has been focused in this
Yep.
round. Very much focused. Very much focused in this round. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So we're looking at the replay again. Nice jab there coming from Zimbabwe. Nice jab there that came from Zimbabwe. Beautiful, beautiful. As we end the round, who do you think is winning here?
Okay, we are not the judges, but on the unofficial, I think it's the lady from Zimbabwe, Harare.
Yes. You think that she actually took first round?
Yep, definitely, yep.
Okay, as we go now to the second round, in the red corner from Namibia is Erica, and in the blue corner from Zimbabwe is Balakazi Julakai. And we say she did very well in the first round. I think that jab is helped her quite a lot, and she put on a big power behind that jab in the at the end of the first round.
She's a technical boxer.
Exactly, exactly. We are happy to be joined here in our little corner by a man who has worked so hard for these games. A man who has had sleepless nights to put the games together, working hand in glove with the rock chair. And here we have Dr. Duli Hamutua, who is the local organizing chairperson. Doctor,
Thank you very much.
here we are,
Yeah.
finals of boxing. The games are coming to the end. What is your overall take of the games?
Generally, I'm very much excited. Excited that when great minds come together, and when efforts and partnership comes together, when governments of our region see the need to invest in the youth, this is exactly what we are seeing. We had the opportunity to work closely with the regional organizing committee,
Yes.
under the leadership of Stanley Mutoya,
Yes.
who is the seasoned sport administrator. He held my hand from day one,
Yes.
together with my capable team, to make sure that we bring a smile to our young athletes. As you see today, we are in boxing.
Yes.
Boxing is one of the most popular sport,
Yes.
not only in our region but in Africa, in the
Africa
world.
as a whole, yes.
And therefore, it was just necessary to make sure that we put boxing on the program and that we bring quality to the program.
Yes.
I'm so satisfied with the quality of the boxers.
Yes.
I've been here, and every time my body is moving.
Yes.
Moving because of the way the boxers are boxing.
I saw you up there bobbing and weaving as well.
I was actually feeling that I'm in the ring. I was doing uppercut, jab, So I was feeling myself, Therefore, I want to thank the leadership of boxing,
Yes.
for more so the international technical officials that came to Namibia to share their experience and their expertise.
Well, Doc, positive, negative, I know there has been some challenges. There has been positives coming out of those challenges.
Yes.
As you've always said in the meetings, if there is no solution,
Yeah.
we will find a solution.
Yeah.
What lessons have you learned throughout the bringing of these games to Namibia?
I think one of the greatest lessons is to invest in our human capital.
Yes.
We need to invest in people that will be tasked to be managing games.
Yes.
Because when you put up committees are working somewhere.
Yes.
We need to create departments within our ministries where we have dedicated manpower that are trained, skilled to manage these games. What is also very important is that we must make sure that we start early.
Exactly, Doc.
Yeah, early. And our excuse here is that we had limited time.
Yes.
We had only 4 months.
Yes.
But what we have demonstrated is resilience.
Exactly.
It's a power of partnership, power of teamwork.
Yes.
And also the challenge is that we must make sure that the private sector and the government
Yes.
work side by side.
Yes. Yes.
So that resources are mobilized on time and deliver the game.
Exactly.
We are happy.
I think, Doc, maybe a final word from your side. You are handing the baton over to Mozambique for Region 5 Youth Games 2026. What words of wisdom can you give it to them?
My wisdom, I mean, the message here is they must start early.
Yes.
They must eliminate the Chinese wall.
Yes.
Rock Confederation, LOC must be matched into one.
Yes.
And if that is done, then you will not say them versus us.
Yes.
From the word go, they must have a melting pot
Yes.
of ideas, effort, and strength. And the biggest is unity is strength.
That is.
There must be unity if you are to succeed.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Yeah.
I think from us, we'd like to say thanks to you because you were the man on the firing line.
Yeah.
positive or negative was coming towards you.
Yeah.
I think maybe, I'm not speaking on behalf of the confederations, but thank you for having put up a gallant youth games as you have done. We know it has been very short. However, take it from me that you and your team have done a great job. You and the sports ministry and the government of Namibia have done a great job. As we go to Mozambique next year, I'm definitely sure that the kids here will be going with their flags high. Thank you so much for the opportunity to talk to you, and we hope to see you in Mozambique.
No, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best, and God bless you all. Let us enjoy quality boxing.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Thank you.
I'm challenging you for the last bout. Maybe the two of us can square up in the big jungle.
But I think you stand a chance against Nikagetrich. Eh?
Thank you, Doc.
Bring him on.
Okay.
That was the LOC chair, Dr. Amutua, Tuli Amutua, as we have round 3 underway between Namibia in the red corner and Zimbabwe in the blue corner.
Being given classes. She's being given classes.
Yes.
High-level
yes.
classes.
High-level classes. Big right hand there missing from Zimbabwe.
Look at that jab.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know what? You might say that the pace is low. However, these are big boxers, especially in this division.
It's very calculative.
Yes, very much so.
Very calculative. She doesn't rush.
No?
But okay, I also need to give a credit to Erika. She is learning.
Yes, she is
And
leading.
she's calm.
I
You know?
guess that's what this. Wow,
Nice
big,
counter. You
big
see?
counter there. Right, straight
Nice
right counter.
counter.
That came from Namibia. Erika, jab coming from Zimbabwe.
This is a close fight.
It's a close fight. Very much so. That they are encouraging Erika to push.
Yes.
Yes. But she has not managed to penetrate the defense of Zimbabwe.
Not really.
Not at all.
No.
Big right hand there that missed from Zimbabwe. Coming to the end of third and final round. 1-2 coming from Namibia. That was the end of round number 3. So who do you give it to?
On the unofficial, Mr. Andile, it's a close fight, but
Very close.
the Zimbabwean will surely walk away with a victory.
Yes. Well, the next bout coming up, flyweight, male, 51 kg. Mkolodi Samuel, your namesake from
Yes.
Botswana, against Moso Rihelile of Lesotho. We saw those boxers in action.
That is going to be a very fantastic fight.
Yes.
No doubt.
As we await the results of this bout, lightweight 60 kgs was Nawases Erika of Namibia against Balakazi Chulakai of Zimbabwe. 5-0. Wow, there she is.
Yep.
Zimbabwe winning the first gold medal this afternoon. She did very well. She did very well.
Yep. Exceptional.
I think what I also liked about her is her composure. And she didn't want to increase tempo. She was just happy to say, I'm here, I'm going to box against you. That was beautiful. As we can see her there on the screens, waving to her fans. Beautiful.
No, she really did well.
Yes. Well, let's welcome our viewers. If you've just joined us, this is NTV Live coverage coming from Katitura in Grace Block,
Coming now.
After School Center, brought to you in connection with Region 5 Youth Games 2024. So this is boxing taking place here. We are happy that we have given you live coverage and action all the way. So now we are moving into the men's flyweight finals. Mkolodi Samuel of Botswana going against Moso Rihelile of Lesotho in the blue corner. We saw Samuel. That is Botswana. Mkolodi Samuel.
I hope you remember last time he was from round 2, the last minutes of round 2 until round 3. He was a bit tired.
Yes.
I hope this time he learned his lesson.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
So, was this Zimbabwe's first gold medal?
Yeah, that was the Zimbabwe's first gold medal.
Okay.
That is Lesotho. Lesotho in the blue corner.
This is also going to be a nice fight.
Yes. Judging from the way they performed
Last time.
in the quarterfinals and in the semifinals. Yeah, at the back there, we've been joined by dignitaries there. Regional organizing committee officials and members of the various clusters sitting there behind the director of sport. Earlier on, the deputy minister was here to witness some few bouts. And this is great for us.
So, Mr. Andile, one of the fights that I'm looking forward to is Meko Ayabonga as Nyman.
Yes.
That fight.
Yep. The neighbors. Yes.
That is going to be a nice fight.
That is going to be a nice fight. Because both boxers boxed very well.
Yep.
Right, beginning of the first round. Samuel in the red corner from Botswana and Moso from Lesotho in the blue corner. Samuel moving forward. Samuel moving forward. No punches at this stage that have landed. Sizing each other up.
Yep.
Sizing each other up at this stage. Botswana moving forward. Sizing each other up in this first round. It's quiet. Nice jab there coming from Lesotho. Lesotho coming forward. 1-2. He's trying to change the jab into a left hook. Jab and left hook. That's what he's trying to do there. Nice jab there coming from Botswana. Nice jab coming from Lesotho and avoiding the punches with a nice upper body movement. 1-2 coming from Botswana. 1-2 coming from Botswana as Lesotho is pinned against the ropes. Botswana there holding. Botswana coming forward. Nice overarm right there. Nice overarm right once again coming from Botswana. Lesotho moving away from the fire. Nice jab coming from Botswana as he's going forward. Lesotho holding there. Nice jab coming from Botswana. They have not found their range at this stage. They are trying to find their range, but Botswana slowly but surely getting into action there. 1-2 coming from Botswana, and they're forced into a clinch. Big right hand there from Botswana missing. Jab coming from Botswana. Lesotho falling short with his punches. This is a cat and mouse kind of round number 1. Cat and mouse. Jab coming from Botswana. Nice short uppercut there. Unofficial. I think that Botswana did very well as he was coming forward. As you can see there on the replay. Nice body blows. Nice body blows there. There was a right uppercut that went into the midsection of Lesotho. And he came on top with a flurry of punches as well. Nice combination. As you can see our ring girl there showing us the next round. After this bout, we will be going to Biemba Dexter of Zambia up against Wasil Richard of Malawi. Beautiful bout. The last bout we've just witnessed was between Nawasesa Eric against Balakazi Julakai, and Julakai getting gold on a 5-0 decision. As round number 2 is about to start. Round number 2. Mkolodi Samuel in the red corner of Botswana, and Moso Rehile of Lesotho in the blue corner. So both boxers need to stand their ground and hit clean punches, clean and clear punches, so that the judges can be able to score. At this stage, it's still a cat and a mouse. Nice right hand that came from Botswana there. Still pressing forward. He's still pressing forward. Nice jab there coming from Botswana. Going forward. Wow! Flurry of punches there coming from Lesotho. Clinching there. Lesotho holding. Nice jab, followed by a right that missed from Lesotho. Botswana trying by all means to close the distance between the two of them. Punches there falling short. I want to see Botswana. 1-2 coming from Botswana. I want to see him using his jab quite more often. He must throw that jab in order to keep Lesotho away from him. He has got a beautiful jab, but he's lazy to throw it. Nice movement there by Lesotho, as Botswana was trying to throw a 1-2 there combination. Nice uppercut there coming from Lesotho, and it's becoming a little bit scrappy as they are holding each other. And the referee Sarudzai from Zimbabwe saying, "You must box." They need to keep each opponent at the end of the punches and not jump in. Be composed and start everything with your jab and follow up after that. Lesotho guilty of jumping into the opponent, but Botswana was quick to see that and he moved out of harm's way. Nice jab there coming from Botswana, followed with a left hook. Punches are not clear at this stage. This is round number 2. Nice jab there coming from Botswana. Nice jab again coming from Botswana, followed by a left hook which didn't land. Nice right hand there coming from Lesotho. Nice body punch coming from Lesotho. Nice jab coming from Lesotho as Botswana missed with the overarm right there. Squaring up in the center of the ring. Lesotho tried some 1-2 there. Landed on the guards of Botswana. Nice left hook there that came from Botswana. The exchange blows there as we came to the end of round number 2. Well, this round can go to any one of them. Either boxer could have taken it, but Lesotho is allowing Botswana to throw and dominate a bit, as we can see there. He needs to be more composed in the last round, and I'm sure the coaches will urge him not to fight on the back foot, but to go forward. Unofficially, I think at this stage, Botswana is ahead on points. We will see. Next bout coming up. After this one, it will be in the bantamweight. Bebwa Dexter of Zambia up against Wasil Richard of Malawi. As round number 3 is about to start. Referee stopped there as we go. Round 3 and final round. Here we go. Here we go. Round number 3. Nice right hand there that landed in Botswana's body.
So Samuel is sleeping, my namesake.
Your namesake is kind of, but I think he has done enough thus far to be ahead on points on our unofficial scorecard. I think he has done much better thus far. And what Lesotho needs to do is close the distance and then try and work that body instead of holding there. He needs to close the distance. Botswana coming forward. Wild punches. Someone is... that was the gum gut. Oh, that was the tape on the gloves. That was the tape on the gloves. So they want to fix the tape, and the referee has allowed them to continue as Botswana was coming forward. Okay, so the referee cautioning Lesotho there for hitting below the belt, holding each other there, forcing a clinch. If I say break, one step back. Nice 1-2 coming from Botswana. Missing there with a big left hook by Lesotho. 1-2 coming straight to the opponent. A jab there that landed as Lesotho is forcing a clinch. Jab coming from Botswana. 1-2 coming from Botswana and an uppercut to the midsection.
And I think on our unofficial, the guy from Lesotho seems like he's the one doing the most.
Yes, wow.
Okay, nice.
Botswana jumping there to his opponent.
Nice
Missing
one in the
there.
midsection.
Yes. For me, I would have loved for him to stick in front of Botswana and exchange blows, because 1-2 coming from Lesotho.
Quick.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Quick 1-2.
I like the fact that the distance between the punches is very short, but 1-2 and then forcing the clinch. Okay, Botswana is coming forward. Jab missing from him. Lesotho bouncing outside. Nice left uppercut as he's moving out of harm's way. Sizing each other up again. Just a flurry of punches there from Lesotho.
Samuel is slipping up, eh?
Lesotho is very clever.
Very.
Because he throws a 1-2 just before you retaliate. He's forcing you into a clinch. That is being very clever. Yes, he's very clever. Nice movement
Even the
there by
movement
him.
is precise.
Yes, beautiful movement. Botswana is missing with those big punches. Nice jab there as we come to the end of the third and final round. Nice movement by Lesotho. And end of round number 3. That was Mogolodi Samuel of Botswana up against Moso Rehele of Lesotho. Who do you give it to?
Okay, on the unofficial, I'll give it to the man from Lesotho.
Well, we will see. We will see. As you see there on the replay, Nice right to the body by Lesotho. Beautiful bout, beautiful bout. We will see. And up there, I can see Mr. Gabriel Jr., the president of Zone, the president of the Confederation. He has just arrived. And the winner here.
4-1 decision blue.
4-1 blue. It, as you were saying, it did very well. 4-1 blue. So Lesotho is the winner. Well, for those that have just joined us, I would like to welcome you to this live coverage. My name is Andy Lemofu.
My name is Samuel Kwedi.
We are coming to you live. And NTV is bringing you live action from the after school center in Katatura, Grace Block. And this is Region 5 Youth Games finals in boxing. Region 5 Youth Games 2024. Hashtag own the moment. Hashtag I'm Region 5. And hashtag more than the games. So yeah, we are now moving into the fifth last bout of the afternoon.
So quick.
It's very quick. Well, we started early today.
Yep.
Because after this there will be medal presentations. So they did very well. So we're going into a bout now between Dexter from Zambia and Wasili Richard of Malawi in the bantamweight 54.
I remember
category.
Dexter.
Yes, yes. As we can see there on our screens.
Introducing the boxer in the red corner.
In the red corner from Zambia, Dexter. And in
Very
the blue
technical
corner.
guy also.
Yes, very technical. Very technical. Yes, we saw him. We saw him earlier on. What is this thing on the head?
Well, I think that's their style.
Is that their style?
That's their style.
I have seen Zambia throughout the
From
games.
the ladies to the gents.
Yes.
Yep.
And also like around April we held the Zone 4 championships in Mozambique. That is what they were doing.
Yep.
Back in Malawi in the youth games there, they were doing the same style. That is Malawi.
So far, how many gold medals does Zambia have won?
At this stage, they have...
Only Michigan that was beaten.
yes,
Only one. Eh?
yes,
Okay.
yes. They're doing very well. I must say, under the leadership of Mr. Foloko,
Yep.
who was the judo president, now the NOC president. Zambia is doing very well. Zambia is doing very well. And in other sporting codes as well, is doing very well. Yeah, maybe later on we will get a few words from the Confed president, Gabriel from Mozambique. He has just joined us here to watch the finals. So we might get a word or two from him later on. Because these games are very, very important.
Very much.
Very much so. As the referee is about to give them the instructions. Bembwa Dexter of Zambia up against Wasil Richard of Malawi.
This is the first round between Zambia and Malawi. Nice jab from Malawi. Seem to be sharp. Nice left hook from the man from Malawi. Again, nice. He's having nice hooks, both from the left and right hand side. Okay, nice right hand from the man from Zambia. Okay, I think both boxers are still trying to figure themselves out. Okay, nice jab from the man from Zambia. Nice jab again from Zambia. Left hook from Zambia. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, the Zambian is the taller boxer. Nice right hook from the man from Malawi. Nice waving, going for the body. Nice jab again from the man from Malawi. Whoa, nice counter with the right hand from the man from Malawi. I don't know, but the man from Zambia is not moving his head. And the jab is not reaching the target. Well, I don't know why the man from Zambia is trying to come closer while he's the one with the long arms, but we came to the end of the first round. Round two coming up between Webia Dexter of Zambia in the red corner and Wasili Richard of Malawi in the blue corner in the bantamweight category, 54 kg. Yep. Nice jab from Zambia. Nice right hand from Zambia. Well, the Malawi, I think, on my unofficial, he's the one leading, but he needs to work more. And the Zambian, if only could continue using his jab, and it might be something different for him. But for the meantime, he's being worn out by the guy from Malawi, Wasili Richard. Nice body shots from Wasili. Okay, being cautioned.
Well, where is the action today?
Well, this fight might make you sleep a bit.
Very much technical.
Very technical.
Yeah, very technical. So, Zambia in the red corner and Malawi in the blue corner.
Yep.
Wasili
Richard. Whoa, okay, that's some WWE there.
Yes.
I don't know if it's Raw or SmackDown, but that was a nice move.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
But in a wrong ring. Nice jab from the man from Malawi.
Nice left
Oh.
hook there coming from Malawi. Keep the distance.
Yep.
Give yourself enough space to throw your punches.
Yep.
Give yourself enough space to throw your punches. Nice 1-2 coming from Malawi there. Nice upper body movement.
So, Mr. Andile, in South Africa, there is what we call celebrity boxing. Please, the day you sign a contract, I want to be in your corner. Either with Casper, Big Zulu, any of them.
I don't think they will be able to take my punches. So, I don't think they'll be able to take my punches. So, in order to save them,
Yes.
I'll rather not even start putting myself against them.
Okay. Okay.
Because that will be unfair, you know. This noble sport is all about fairness. But, you know, I think I might invite you.
Yes.
Who do you want?
We can start with Casper on your vest.
You. Well, if that is the case,
Yes.
please come down for a full 6 weeks training plan.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, we see there. He lost his footing there, and then he fell down. As my co-pilot was saying, this is WWE.
Smackdown and Raw.
Well, 19th, next week, big boxing.
Between?
Manny Pacquiao up against Barrios.
But before that, I think we have Usyk. Is Usyk not on the 16th of July? Usyk and Dubois
Yes.
on the 16th.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Then 19th,
19th,
Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
The return of the legend.
Yeah, the return of the legend.
Boxing's only 8
Youth-
division
youth-
world champion.
Youth versus experience.
Yes.
Yes.
And mind you, he's the only boxer that has won 8 world titles in 8 different weight categories.
Yep.
No one ever has
And
pulled it off.
and for him to win the very first world title,
Yes.
do you know who he beat?
Nope.
He beat the late Hands of Stone Lihloholo Letwaba
Really?
of South Africa
Wow.
to win the world title. That was the beginning of big things
For Pacquiao.
for Pacquiao. That was the beginning of big things for Pacquiao. The man is very awkward.
Very.
Man is very awkward. Hand speed, great hand speed. But yeah, he is 46 now. And I don't know whether he has the reflexes anymore. But I have seen him training. His speed is still there.
Do you think
Movement
it
is-
will go a distance?
Well, look, if Barrios
Barrios must not underestimate.
never.
He will kiss the floor.
No, you'll kiss the floor. You'll kiss the floor. As round number 3 is underway between Zambia and Malawi. Cat and mouse, chasing each other and sizing each other up. The referee is asking the coaches in the corner there to tie the gloves of
But
Malawi.
on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate retired undefeated champion Joe Kazaki? One of the most
Look.
disciplined boxers ever.
Look.
You can knock him out, he'll come back.
I think I think
Uh-huh.
because of the new generation, if I may put it that way, coming after, let's say, the era of Floyd, up until right now, many people don't know those boxers.
No, they don't.
They don't know those boxers. And it was just a question of looking at their names on paper, but never seen them in action. But, you know, back in the days, We used to wake up as early as 3 o'clock in the morning just to watch the guys fighting. And I mean, that was good boxing. You know, lately boxing changed a bit
Because
to be
of
more
money?
technical. Well, it's there's money involved, but boxing is now much more commercial.
Yes, it's true.
Yes, it's much more commercial. As we have the two boxers in the ring from Zambia, in red, and Malawi in blue. About, I must say, that has not lived up to its expectation.
Yep.
Yeah, we thought that we would have flames. Nice right hand there coming from Malawi. Trying the left hook there. Zambia clinching there. Zambia, Malawi going to the body.
Break, guys, come on.
Yeah. Third and final round. Referee cautioning both of them for holding. Missing with big punches.
Nice,
there.
nice.
Nice left there that came from Zambia. One, two coming from Malawi, and Zambia counter attacking there. Big right that missed from Malawi. Head up, says the referee. In this third and final round. Malawi.
Okay, end of round three.
Of round number 3. Who do you give this bout to?
The young man from the blue corner, from Malawi, Lilongwe.
Wasili Richard, or unofficial scorecard.
Unofficial.
Yes.
NB unofficial.
Well, then the next bout that should live up to expectations is in the featherweight division, 57. Meko Ayabonga from South Africa up against your man,
Sneyman. Snady man.
Vokelelo of Lesotho.
That's going to be a nice fight.
It will be a nice
Yes.
fight. Gonna be a nice fight. As you can see there on the replay, both boxers hitting each other. 4-1. Red. Dexter winning this bout on a 4-1. So that is gold for Zambia. Silver for Malawi. Third last bout, the fourth last bout of the afternoon. Meko Ayabonga in the red corner from South Africa, and Sneyman Mvokelelo of Lesotho in the blue corner. They will be fighting in the featherweight 57 kgs. Well, my name is Andy Lemofu.
My name is Samuel Kwedi.
Coming to you live from After School Center in Katatura.
The bouts are flying quickly.
Grace block.
quickly.
Yes, they are flying. They are flying. Live action brought to you by NTV, covering the youth Region 5 Youth Games, boxing, Region 5 Games. Hashtag on the moment. Hashtag I'm Region 5, and hashtag
So, Mr.
more than
Andile,
the games.
have you ever met Mr. Robert Marawa?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
good president. I only met him once. We were having boxing in Walvis Bay. He was one of the commentators. They came with Kalakoda promotion.
Yeah. From the Western Cape.
Yeah, from
yes.
the Western Cape.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So now we're going into next bout. Meko Ayabonga from South Africa and Sneyman Mvokelelo. Let's see if it will live by expectation. We will see. Beautiful. As you can see there, Meko Ayabonga from South Africa in the red corner.
The blue
Blue corner
Snyman.
from Lesotho, Snyman. Snyman. That
This is a
Lesotho.
fight, ladies and gentlemen.
This is gonna be a great fight. One thing is that Lesotho carries power, and South Africa has shown us one thing that is very elusive. So we will see now,
And he can use his height.
and he can use his height as
The
well.
only one mistake the South African Meko should not do is let Snyman come closer to him. That would be a very big mistake of
That
him.
will be a big mistake. But we saw that Meko can also deliver
Yes, he can.
power punches as well. He can deliver power punches as well. So 57 kg, Meko Ayabonga from South Africa, Snyman Mvokelelo of Lesotho, as the referee is still inspecting the both boxers. Well, calling them to the center of the ring to give them final instructions. Heads up, no holding, no punches below the belt line. Here we go, round number one. Let's see what these two boxers will give us. Meko Ayabonga in the red corner, Snyman in the blue corner. Snyman coming forward. Nice uppercut and left hook coming from Ayabonga. Then the head guard getting loose there. We were about to see action.
Yes.
Boom! The head guard let us down. Well, as you're watching there, that is Meko Ayabonga from South Africa and Snyman from Lesotho. Coach there, Coach Tibela from Makana in the corner of Meko. Nice jab coming from South Africa, Meko. Nice right hand coming from, wow, these are bombs being thrown here. Nice jab. Nice jab coming from Meko. Jab again. Beautiful right hand that has landed. He's mixing up his punches, but he must be careful.
Snyman
He needs to be careful.
knows what he's doing.
Nice
You see?
body punches coming from
He knows what
Meko.
Snyman is doing.
Beautiful punches coming from Ayabonga of South
Nice
Africa.
jab in the stomach.
Nice jab. Beautiful combination coming from Lesotho. Body blows. I like the composure of. Beautiful left hook that landed flush on the chin.
That
That was a beautiful
Point
left
out.
hand.
Point
And
out.
that forced the referee to give him a standing
but
8
he's still
count.
calm.
It's still coming. It's still coming. I like how Ayabonga is doing it. Body and then top. Nice right hand again. He mustn't punch himself out. Nice left hook and the right again.
That's a
Uppercut.
nice boy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Snyman. It's not
He's
Snyman
in
the
trouble.
guy.
Beautiful right hand there. Again. He is in trouble.
You see
Yes,
the
and-
first fight of Meko
Yes.
and compare it to the last two fights.
Yes.
There's a huge difference.
A huge
The
difference.
first fight
Yes.
comparing the last two fights.
Yes.
Huge difference.
I
Huge
think
improvement.
what is happening. Wow, nice left hook there coming from South Africa again. Nice jab there. I like the composure of Meko, because for you to be able, now that was the third standing 8 count. He's throwing bombs, and Lesotho at this stage, he is in trouble. Much as he's still throwing punches back, and the fight has been stopped. That was, I like the sportsmanship. I like the sportsmanship.
Yes.
I think the power was too much.
Okay.
So,
that's the reason.
That's the reason. So Meko Ayabonga winning there on an RSC in round number 1 and getting cold First goal for South
So-
Africa.
okay, yes.
Yes, first goal for South Africa. That was a beautiful bout. Beautiful display of boxing.
And this fight, the next one between Felemo Titan and Lux Macmillan.
Oh, Macmillan. We will see.
The millionaire, Macmillan.
Yes. What Meko here was doing was, I'm not leaving anything to the judges. I'm doing the business myself. And the only way to do business myself is to, he is emotional. Can you see? He is emotional. He is emotional. The man that comes from Ekebecha.
It's from Devon.
Ekebecha, formerly known as Port Elizabeth.
Oh,
So he has done very well.
so it's from PE.
Yeah, it's from PE. Look at that. Coming forward. Nice
That
form.
uppercut.
Beautiful right hand that landed there. And he was going to the body as well. There was so much power put behind those punches.
But Mr. Andile,
Nice left hook there that landed.
since South Africa is so broad and big, how do you guys make your national championship to select a team?
Look.
How?
You see these games.
Yes,
You see these games.
yes.
We have 9 provinces. Just recently now, we've held the championships in Gauteng. It takes us,
For the elite.
for the youth and elite, it takes us plus minus full 4 days to 5 days to complete the championships.
Sure.
And if you look at it, you bring 2 boxers per weight category, it becomes a huge affair. And Eastern Cape and Gauteng this time around, Eastern Cape won the youth and Gauteng won the elite. So it's a hunting. And when you have to select a team, and I mean, you can do this all over. When you select a team, you bring all your boxers together. And you do your trials, maybe through a round robin, and then you get the best out of the best.
Sure.
Yeah. Third last bout of the afternoon.
Well, I also don't see this one going a distance.
Macmillan.
Macmillan,
Tetane from Angola. They box very well. They box very well. Felemo Tetana from Angola. And Macmillan in the blue corner from Namibia. Well, we're bringing you live action from After School Center in Katatura, Grace Block, brought to you live by NTV. This is the finals of the Region 5 Youth Games boxing. And next year, we will be handing over to Mozambique. We say hashtag own the moment, hashtag I'm Region 5, and hashtag more than the games. As we will get round number 1 underway. Our ring girls there, they practiced and they mastered the game. I enjoy it. Well, it has been good boxing over 5 days. Live action over 5 days. Good boxing. And even for those boxers that didn't make it to the finals, I'm definitely sure that they've learned 1 or 2 things. They will go back to the drawing board. And if this was the first year in the youth games, surely they'll come back in Mozambique. Round 1 underway. Namibia, Southpaw. Angola, Orthodox. He's trying to go to the body. Leading with his head, though. He's leading with his head. And there's been caution there to you of using an open glove.
I mean, Angola is the taller boxer.
Yes.
And mind you, when he starts, it's a problem.
Yes,
So Macmillan needs to be very close.
very close.
Not
very
far.
close. Not far. Well, in the previous fights, this is what we were talking about. When he throws his left hand, it's as if he is swimming.
Yes, yes.
So he bends his hand.
doesn't come back.
His head. So even if that punch landed straight left, and then you come with the right hook. But if the left handed landed, he will not be able to throw the right hook because he is leaning forward.
Yep.
Angola coming forward. Still scrappy at this stage. Both boxers trying to find
I don't
range.
know why is the Tetane trying to fight the infight.
Yes.
Keep your distance.
Keep the distance. You know, one thing I would like our youngsters watching out there is that Southpaw and Orthodox, before the battle is in the punches, the battle is
feet,
with the feet.
The legs.
Yes, the legs, because the left-hander's lead foot is the right, and lead foot is the left. So there's always a battle there of who has to position the foot where, because Orthodox, which means a boxer with the power punch as the right hand, wants to keep his foot outside, and the Southpaw also wants to keep his foot outside. So it becomes a huge battle there.
Well, the Namibian is doing good. He's throwing that left very much. And
Yes. I
think he should also go to the midsection.
Yes. I so wish that when he throws the left, he doesn't lean forward.
Yes, he mustn't.
He mustn't.
Because if the Angolan is very clever, he can counter with a right or left uppercut.
Left and for him just to step backwards and then boom, counter with the right uppercut. Angola pressing action. Nice jab there coming from Angola as we come to the end of round number 1. It's a little bit scrappy.
But
They
I
just
want
need to be
Macmillan,
composed.
when his left hand reaches the target, he should come in with a right hook.
Exactly. End of round number 1. I want to get the best thing.
Are you still a tuner? Eh? It's loud, I can't hear you. Oh, yeah, just come straight over now. 80. What?
Seconds up. Round 2.
Okay, let's go for round 2. Ewa.
Right, in the red corner is Angola, and in the blue corner is Namibia. As we were saying that Angola is quite tall, and at this stage he's coming forward with the straight right. Big miss there, and we are happy. Big miss there, and Angola coming forward. Nice jab there coming from Angola. We said Macmillan is leaning forward
Yep.
to throw that right hand. And if Angola,
he needs to position himself
he needs
properly.
to position himself. If Angola was clever enough, one step back and boom, and land that right uppercut. So at this stage, it's still a little bit scrappy. And Namibia fighting on the back foot. Nice right hand there, also coming from Angola. So we are happy to be joined by the president of the Confederation, Zone 4. Africa is divided into 4 zones, and the mother body being African Boxing Confederation. And President, we would like to welcome you to Mozambique now, but to Namibia. You know, I'm 1 year ahead already because I know in 2026 we are going to
Mozambique.
To Mozambique.
Yeah.
We want to welcome you, President, and we are showing boxing live on NTV. And any word from your side? What have you watched this far? I know you've just arrived. You are still tired, but you are a man of boxing.
Yes, hello Namibia, hello all people who's watching us. I'm very happy to be here. I want to give you congratulations.
Thank you.
First for the Region 5 organization, and also you as a technical delegate.
I'm honored.
We are very proud to see that in boxing, the competition it's going with high quality, and I'm very, very, very happy. And also I came to see how Namibia is making it,
Yes.
because next year we'll be in Mozambique.
Definitely.
And we must be in aligned in the same focus.
Exactly. President, as you have just arrived today, these are the youth games. What does this really mean to the development of boxing in Zone 4?
Yeah, when I was watching the boxers playing, and I say with me, whoa, we have a future. We have a future, even in the Olympic qualification.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think this is one of the most important competition that we must give effort.
Yes.
And because we are looking here,
Yes.
very, very good boxers.
Yes.
And with this quality, and under 18, they have a lot of space to progression
To grow. Yes.
And I'm very happy. I think that the Zone 4 have a future in Africa.
Well, how I so wish that you could have come early, because this entire hall has been on its feet because of the display of boxing from these youngsters. And as you are saying right now, that there is a good prospect for Zone 4 to have great and better boxers. But what needs to happen is for them to be kept active. And Mozambique, next year, what do you have in store for us as boxing?
Yeah, I think that we need make it more times. Region 5 give us example that the treasures is youth, but we as Zone 4 Confederation, I think that we need make more. We need make more competition.
Competition, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
To give them quality.
Yes.
To give them quality.
And the other thing that we have noticed, President, as we are finalizing our interview, referees and judges. We have seen referees and judges coming up. There's been national referees that have been given a chance to officiate. What is your plan as the zone for our officials to grow?
Now we have a big plan first to send instructors to all Zone 4 countries
Yes.
for judge and referee course and
Yes.
coaches course.
Yes.
But also, we are planning to make a open championship with all clubs of Zone 4, even in Mozambique, in Eswatini, in Zambia, and invite boxers and also the referees,
The referees,
to
yes.
go, because they need this competition
Yes.
to improve more quality.
Yes. President, thank you so much for the time that you have afforded us. And I'm definitely sure you're going to go up there and enjoy more bouts. We are left with 2 bouts now before we do the medal presentation. But thank you so much for having afforded us the time to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Namibia, for reception. Thank you, Mr. Andile, for good organization. And God bless Namibia.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we are now. We're interviewing the president of the Zone 4. Now we are at Wanga Koisa from South Africa.
No problem.
And Shaningwa Abed of Namibia in the light welterweight category, 63.5 kg, round 1.
Yes. As we get things underway. Right now, it's South Africa in the red corner. Oisa Wanga of South Africa against Chaningan Abet of Namibia.
The thing with Shaningwa is that he can use his height.
Yeah.
He can use
Very
his
tall.
height.
Very tall. South Africa coming forward there. Nice jab coming from South Africa. So from a southpaw stance. Nice jab coming from South Africa again. I think he's doing it very well thus far.
He must be careful of that left hand.
Yes.
He must be very careful.
Yes. Big uppercut that missed there from South Africa. Wanga Oisa. Nice jab there. Nice uppercut there coming from Namibia. Nice left hand, the straight left hand that went through the guards of Namibia. 1-2 coming from South Africa, focusing on the body. He still needs to give himself space to throw the punches. So our boxer, Macmillan, went down on points.
Yep. No. The fight was stopped.
It was stopped. Wow.
I'm telling you, that left of that man is very strong.
It's very strong. Yeah, very strong.
The South African should not
Throwing with
underestimate.
intent, yes.
He
Throwing
should
with
not
intent.
underestimate. But if I was Oisa, I would start in the body.
Yes.
No?
Is he now following in the steps of Meko Ayabonga
Yep.
to say, I want to finish the business early? I don't want anyone. I don't want the judges to be part and parcel of my win. Wow. Good upper body movement there.
That
Nice
right hand of
Right
Shaningwa,
hook.
Oisa should be very careful about that one.
Yes. Jab coming from South Africa. Nice jab. They are actually both southpaws.
Yes.
Yes, both southpaws.
So what's the trick to beat a fellow southpaw boxer?
Well,
What's the trick?
Well, if you are orthodox, your answer to the southpaw is a straight right. But you need to be careful, because when they counter sometimes, they counter and you can go down if your defense is not good. But always they shorten your distance, and if he's tall, go to the body. But the answer is a straight right most of the time. But, southpaws are very clever. We had southpaw like Penel Whittaker, Zeb Judah. Very clever. Very clever. Even now, Manny Pacquiao is southpaw. But
Even Usyk.
exactly. Usyk is also a southpaw. So, if you are not clever enough, you will go down.
Yep.
As round number 2 is underway. Wiping the corner there. Coaches are guilty of using too much water in the corner. So we were saying Wanga at this stage is much more composed and Namibia is bouncing outside.
No, Wanga should be careful of that right hand. Once
Yes.
it's released, it's a problem.
Exactly. And I'm worried that he's carrying his left hand, that is Namibia, down because
yes,
we
yes.
saw
Yep.
earlier on that South Africa does have a very strong left hook. I mean right hook. South Africa pressing forward, trying the left hook, the right hook there. Nice.
Nice hook.
Left hook, right hook again. He's starting on the body and then coming on top. 1-2 coming from South Africa. Landing on the gloves, pinning Namibia in the corner. They're going to the body. Nice counter from Namibia. Being cautioned there for using the elbow. Nice uppercut coming from nice uppercut again coming from Namibia. Nice counter there. 1-2 coming from South Africa. Namibia coming forward. Clinch. Nice jab there coming from South Africa. I would like to see him going to the body after that jab.
But the South African, I don't know why is he just saving that left hand.
Yes, he's saving it. There we go. There's 1-2.
You see again.
Nice one.
I think the Namibian is head.
Yes. Nice left to the body. Nice head movement there by South Africa. Again, body punches. Nice jab coming through. Trying the body, but those punches are blocked by Namibia. Namibia missing there with the straight right.
But the South African should keep his hands down. Because
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
if that punch of the Namibian catches him properly,
Yes. He is being warned there. Caution there for using an elbow. Nice upper body movement there. Wow.
Lovely.
Lovely. That was lovely. That was lovely. Namibia is cautioned there for turning his back to his opponent. Right. South Africa is
is he bleeding?
bleeding through the nose. So the doctor is being consulted. Well, this is the second last bout of the afternoon.
Already?
Yes.
Wow.
Wanga Oyisa, Shaningwa Abet of Namibia already. That's Dr. Mosotu there.
We are still in round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yes. Very tactic. Nice counter there.
I think now what the South African is doing, he's waiting for the Namibian to jab, then he counter with the left.
Exactly. That was a good round for him. Unofficial.
South Africa. So, Mr. Andile, without thinking too deep, who are your top 5 heavyweight boxers of all time? Without thinking, just quick, sharp. From number 5.
Lennox Lewis.
Number 5, Lennox.
Muhammad Ali.
You put Muhammad Ali at number 4.
No, I'm just listing.
Okay.
Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, Holyfield. There is one boxer that I love. The only thing I loved about him was his jab, Craig Page. Mike Weaver.
So Mike Tyson is not there.
Look, look,
No, but that's yours.
that's mine.
That's your.
That's mine.
Okay, okay. I'm
Maybe,
surprised.
maybe I'm
Okay.
selling my age right now. I might be selling my age, but those were the humdingers of yesteryears.
Last round.
Yes, last round. No, this is the second round. Missing there with big blows. Nice jab there coming from South Africa. Namibia pressing on. I think he's been told that he's behind on points.
He's coming.
He's coming. But he's being countered. as
Yeah,
he's
very
coming
much.
in. As you can see that Wanga is actually focusing more on the body. He lost his footing there. Nice counter again by him. Nice jab. Being cautioned there by the referee for using open glove. 1-2, falling on the gloves. Nice right hook there coming from South Africa. South Africa holding there, forcing a clinch.
I really don't know why Abed Shaningba is trying to fight a close fight.
Yes. I think his strategy is working right now. Of him going forward. I think it's working. Jab there. Uppercut by South Africa. Countered by a right hand from by Namibia. Round 3 underway.
The
Namibia
Namibian is
forward.
coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he's coming forward.
That right hand is making the difference.
Yes. Nice uppercut there.
Whoa,
South
whoa,
Africa coming
nice
back as
right
well.
hook.
No!
This man is
Right hook. That landed flush on the chin of Namibia. Well, it's blow by blow. It's blow by blow. Nice left hand there. That missed. Beautiful. Nice combination
Guys,
there
this
coming
man-
from Namibia. And South Africa
He's
is
very
forced.
good.
Yes, and South Africa was forced to clinch there, being cautioned by the referee. Nice uppercut from Namibia. Nice left hand there by Namibia. Right, coming straight into the face of South Africa. South Africa pressing forward. Body there. He should actually be using the body punches there, throwing body punches, as Namibia is pinned against the ropes.
They are both tired.
Very tired.
The
Very
tank
tired.
is empty.
Yes. This has been very
This is, I think it's a 3-2.
well. As we approach the end of round number 3, who wants it more? There we go. Who wants it more? South Africa pinning Namibia in the corner there.
This was a fight.
This was a great fight.
Lovely, lovely
This
fight.
was a great fight.
Can you do that?
You are not allowed to do that in amateur boxing.
Okay.
That is professional boxing. Yes. As you can see there in the replay.
This was a nice fight.
Yeah, it was a nice fight. It was a nice fight. I think in the latter part of the round, South Africa was putting more power behind his punches.
Yep.
Yes. Final bout of the evening.
So disappointed.
Are you?
Yep.
We look. The viewers out there have been jumping up and down, enjoying live action. You still want to sit here and give them more action?
Well, the upcoming one is the last.
Can I
so
organize Macmillan for you?
anytime, any place, anywhere.
As we await for the results of the second last bout between Wanga Oisa of South Africa and Abet of Namibia. 4-1. 4-1 red. South Africa taking the second gold medal. 4-1 red.
There is a sportsmanship
Yes,
there.
I like the sportsmanship.
Yep.
You know, boxing is one sport where you hit each other, but after that you kiss and make up. Isn't that lovely?
South Africa.
You kiss and make up after that.
Yep.
Yes. Well, To our viewers that have joined us, we're bringing you live action from After School Center in Katatura, Grace Block.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but the upcoming bout is the last
It is the last.
for the day.
My name is Andy Lemofu,
My name is Samuel Kwevi.
and we've brought you live action as we approach now the last bout of the afternoon. And live action brought to you by NTV. This is Region 5 Youth Games in boxing. And it's been great. It's been fun. Thus far, we say hashtag own the moment, hashtag I am Region 5, and hashtag more than the games. On our screens there, that is Johannes from Namibia, and Noku Luzolo from Angola. We saw them yesterday. Chart 5. Yeah, I would say this is the last bout. Last bout of the afternoon.
Introducing the first boxer in the red corner. From Namibia,
Yeah, last bout. Last bout. Last bout of the afternoon.
the blue corner from Angola.
From Angola, Luzolo. From Angola.
This fight is not going a distance. I don't believe this fight will go a distance.
Yeah. This is a 67 welter weight division or category. Hangunya Johannes of Namibia against Inoku Luzolo of Angola. Yeah, the moment at long last has arrived that when the timekeeper hits that bell at the end of round 3, that will be the closure of our chapter as boxing fraternity within these games in Namibia. So when that bell goes, we will be closing the chapter.
Yep.
It has been really great boxing that has been displayed by these young boxers. And echoing the words of Gabriel Jr., the president of the zone, that the youth games are a platform of development. We are really grateful to the ministers within SADC. We are grateful to ROC. We are grateful to the LOC for having joined hands to put up such gallant, important competition. We have had basketball, we have had volleyball, we have had Namibia, we have had netball, we have had judo, karate, e-sport, tennis, table tennis in these games, athletics, swimming, Olympic sports. This has been great. This has been great. Now, last bout against Johannes of Namibia.
So Angola
Luzolo,
has 2 gold. No, South Africa
Angola.
has 2 gold medals.
Yes, at this stage. Wow. These guys, welterweight, 67, throwing bombs already. Nice flurry of punches by Angola as they are coming forward. Well, they are dancing now in the corner. And the referee has to speak to to both boxers. If I say break, step back and box. Southpaw and orthodox. Namibia being southpaw. Angola being orthodox. Coming forward is Angola.
The Namibian must cut the ring.
Yes. One, two coming from Angola once again. As as Namibia is in the corner there. Angola coming forward. 1-2 coming from Angola. Straight right to the midsection there. Once again, Angola coming forward. Namibia retaliating. Great counter punching there as he was pinned against the ropes. Bouncing there. That bounce actually reminds me of Holyfield.
Evander.
Evander Holyfield. He bounces all the time. But he's going to come and sting you. Forcing into a clinch there. Angola coming forward, messing with some of his punches. Angola's hands up. Namibia holding.
I think the coaches of Angola are not happy
Yes,
by the look of things.
yes. I like Namibia touching, and going.
Yes.
Touching, and going. Nice movement there by Namibia. Johannes. Nice. No, that's the infringement of the rule. Number one, you can't hold the ropes. Number two, you can't do that. Big miss there by Angola as we come to the end of the first round.
Okay,
You know, when the cat is catching the mouse,
Yeah.
it uses those paws. Twa. So
Tom
it
and
was-
Jerry.
Yes, as we
Well,
see there,
The
replay.
Namibian is
Look at him
countering.
there.
He's scoring points.
Yeah. Toying around, but in the process, infringing the rule. As we come to round number 2.
The coach of Angola is saying, I want you to hit a right hand and a left hook.
Yeah.
Right hand and a left hook.
Right. Round number 2. Coming up in this last bout action between Johannes of Namibia and Luzolo of Angola. Luzolo in the blue corner and Johannes in the red corner. Angola coming forward. Nice right hand there by Angola. Nice uppercut. Nice right uppercut there by Namibia. Nice right uppercut there as Angola was coming forward. That was a beautiful
guy
one.
is
And
a
then the man is
magician.
dancing. The man is dancing. Now pressing him down. Is pressing him down. Those are two beautiful uppercuts. Right uppercut as he's dancing in the corner.
Exceptional.
Beautiful. Beautiful display of boxing. Getting out of harm's way. Beautiful. You know what? He's got quick hand speed and 1, 2, 3 punches
Yep.
even before Angola moves away. Nice movement there. Angola pressing on. Beautiful boxing.
The Angolian man is being given lessons.
Beautiful lessons. And the crowd is urging him now to throw one or two.
You see?
Yes, that was a nice left hook there as he was getting off for Hamways. That was a beautiful right hand that came from Angola there. Sizing each other up. Right hand. Wow, a looping hand. Namibia enjoying himself. Right hook there as Angola was coming forward. But the referee says he's hitting behind the head.
The crowd is up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
this is the last
crowd
bout.
is enjoying. Namibia enjoying himself, clowning a bit. 1-2, 1-2.
The man is enjoying the bout.
Yeah, he's enjoying
He's
himself.
enjoying, stress-free.
He is enjoying himself. The man is nice and elusive. Trying to go to the body. Lesotho, Angola pressing on. Bouncing nicely outside. Angola coming forward. He is clowning a bit as we come to the end of the second round. Clinching there.
Well, I think the Angolian in the last round,
He
should go for knockout.
Yeah, he should go for broke.
He
Should go for broke.
He has nothing to lose anymore.
Yes.
He should go for knockout.
At this stage, unofficially, I think Namibia is cruising on nicely.
Yep.
Yes. He is cruising on nicely. That was a nice right hand there. He's showboating. Showboating. Caught there by left hook coming from Angola. Nice left hook there by Namibia. Showboating there. Missing with those wild swings by Angola. Well, third round. This is the final round of these games.
Yep.
In boxing. Final round in these games in boxing. Namibia stealing the last show against Angola in the welterweight division, 67 category. In the red corner, Johannes from Namibia and Luzolo in the blue corner from Angola. Well, Angola has got no other thing either than to press on,
I don't know why he's
close the
using his
distance.
right hand.
Well,
Really?
the other thing that he needs to do is to shorten, is to cut the ring as well. Going forward, Namibia dancing. Yes, showboating there. Namibia showboating. Missing there with the left hook.
Yep.
He likes to be fighting from, with his back in the ropes. He's forcing a clinch there. Angola going forward. Angola should actually cut the ring. He's just following Namibia. He's just following Namibia. Showboating, showboating. You know, sometimes you showboat and you think that you are here on points, and then when the final result is given,
You'll be surprised.
you get surprised. Showboating there is Namibia. He is enjoying himself. Now he lost his footing there, and he went to the canvas. As we are coming closer to the end of round number 3 and final round of the youth games in boxing. The show being closed off by Johannes in the red corner of Namibia and Luzolo of Angola in the blue corner. I must say Angola has not stopped coming forward. But the issue,
without a plan, it's
but the
pointless.
issue is he's been just following Johannes. Wow, that was the left hand that landed there. Angola coming forward, and the sound of that bell.
I believe on the
Means the end
unofficial, this is Namibia's first gold medal.
Yes. That bell went, and we were waiting for that. That is the end of boxing in Region 5 Youth Games 2024. That was beautiful. I hope our viewers out there enjoyed each and every minute of live action coming from After School Center in Katatura, Grace Block. Brought to you live by NTV, Region 5 Youth Games, hashtag own the moment, hashtag I'm Region 5, hashtag more than the games. As we wait for the results, unofficial, we think that Johannes will get the nod.
Can I give you a number so when you need help, you can call me?
The winner,
No, just sport-wise.
3-2. Well,
I told you.
we were saying it. We were saying it. Sometimes you can show both. Sometimes you can clown. But the judges are not actually looking at the same thing. So that is what is happening. So yes, that is the end result. We said
You said it.
we said
It's
it
like you saw it coming.
exactly. We said you can dance, you can bounce, you can clown, and sometimes the judges are more impressed by the man who comes forward.
Okay, to make it worse, Mr. Andile, even the coaches of the Angolans, their faces, they look surprised by the decision.
Indeed, indeed. Now we are going to go to the medal presentation.
Yep.
Yes, and I'm just going to check quickly.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the previous fight was the last of the day. And just a quick recap on how things started. In the first bout in the women's 48 kg, there was Lisoletu Tomsana of South Africa and Jennifer Zulu of Zambia. Jennifer Zulu won on a 3-2 decision. And then the second bout was between Chisembele Diana of Zambia and Shaibu Manesi of Malawi. Zambia won again there. In the third bout, it was Tembo Mavis of Zambia and Mokae Piledle of South Africa. Zambia again won on a 4-1 decision. The fifth bout was between Titus Mtewa of Namibia and Mwaza Daniel of Zambia, of which Mwaza Daniel won on points 3-2. Then they were followed by Kelsen Neto of Mozambique and Kawe Martens of Angola. Neto won on a referee stop contest in round 2. Then we came to the much anticipated fight between Mwape Martha of Zambia and Mishka Okay. 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 Which Mwape Martha won a staggering 5-0 over Arias Mishka of Namibia. They were followed by Nawases Erika of Namibia and Balakazi Jolakai of Zimbabwe, of which Zimbabwe's Balakazi won in a 5-0 decision. They were